I'm gonna go ahead and go live,
What
man.
the fuck?
Hopefully
Anybody?
we live. Hopefully that part makes it to the stream.
What was that?
That was Barry. I hope.
I don't think it
Oh
did.
my god!
No, because there's like a it's like maybe a 30-second delay. That might be. I hope that made it to YouTube, yo.
Yeah, you got some real deal issues, bro.
3 watching. Okay, we got 3 viewers.
We got
We lit. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I'm still not
maybe
getting
it's wrong. Okay, here they come. So people can't comment before the show now on YouTube? Oh no, we good.
Yeah, they coming now.
Yeah, they coming in. Damn. All right, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
Yeah, they coming. They coming by the droves now.
By the droves. Charlamagne, we live.
They coming in
Yo,
kids.
Jatavion Robinson said you his favorite YouTuber.
Who was it?
Jatavion Robinson. I think I'm saying that name right.
That sound like a successful
Tavion
football
Robinson,
player.
you lit, bruh. Thank you, sir.
He might have been talking about me though, but I mean.
Okay,
I'm
well,
talking about
I ain't
Barry.
shit then, apparently. All right, let me see if I can get the chat to show up on the OBS.
What up, y'all?
Nah, baby.
Just want to make it known it's Chase's fault that we live at 7. Shout out to everybody in here, man.
I mean, I'm gonna explain myself in a minute.
That's fine.
We lied, baby.
I have a
was like,
perfectly
"Chase,
logical
this is
reason
true."
for this.
That's cool, man. God bless you, mommy.
God bless you, mommies. Why?
God bless you all.
See the chat on. There we go.
You good, bro?
What's going on, chat? We here. We late. I'm sorry. Well, no, I mean, it's not the same kind of late because I didn't put up the stream for 5:30, but I had some issues.
Man, you can't use
issues.
it. You know 5:30 is standard time. But, you trying to get off on the technicality, dog.
Oh, Outlast 2 coming, bro.
Yo, what's up?
Already. Yo, who got Oreos or something? Barry.
Yeah, they sound like Chips Ahoy. They Chips Ahoy, ain't they?
What you eating, man?
They're actually Ruffles.
Fuck.
Yo, what is it with you with the Ruffles? What flavor, man?
What bag of chips sound like
So
those?
look, I tried. It's a new flavor. I tried jalapeno
Nah,
ranch.
you didn't answer my question, bro. What flavor is them Ruffles?
I just did.
Yeah, but he just did answer the question though.
Well, he said.
That's the second time.
No. When I asked him, he said it's a new flavor, and then he said,
Yeah,
let me finish.
he was giving you the. He was giving you the background.
I thought
He was
you
giving
said-
The new flavor is jalapeno ranch.
I thought you said I had jalapeno ranch, and then I just cut you off right there. I
You always
apologize.
cut somebody off, man.
Yo, can we spam some L's in the chat for Chase?
It's
Yeah.
too early.
Yo,
It just
Hey,
Can we do it,
got
though?
the first hit.
Dang, bro.
can we do it though?
Famous stars, we are late. K. Dot, Jaree, what up, though? Dribble God.
Who the reason?
Jalapeno ranch from ranch dip.
Dip, fool. Dip. Go ahead and drop a like on the stream for us. We're going to go live at 500. Where the fuck is the Gears of War gameplay at? I ain't going to do it just
Random
yet. We
as
got
shit.
Outlast 2 and Justice 2. I'm going to probably hit y'all with some Jet Set Radio. I downloaded the game on Steam.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with those Doritos
Yo, I
too,
ain't
Blue
seen
Knight.
that game in a minute.
Oh, well, Ricky going to have to talk about Outlast. I ain't played yet. I just got
I played-
back.
I played-
Yeah, Ricky. Yeah, I think Ricky's the only one who played Outlast here. Or no,
I
Trey
played-
got Outlast too. Yeah, that's right.
The vlog, I got everything recorded. I have to edit it and put it all together. I have like 150 clips. So a lot of them are just short. So I gotta do my shit. Now, it's gonna take a minute, but I'm gonna release it most likely on a Friday. I didn't say Friday. I said a Friday. So it's a possibility it might be this Friday, depending on how early we get into that shit.
And Friday might not have no shit. Let me stop.
TBH is in the building. What up, bro?
Yo.
Hey, Disney.
noise is that?
I swear to God, yo, that shit was so fun,
Trey,
man.
shut up, man.
It was so fun, yo. No, not just at Radio 2, the original.
It was magical, bro.
Shit was Disney's magical, bro. I swear to God. I got Jet Set Radio 2.
Even the walk to the water fountain was magical. I
It
swear.
was, bruh. Random people singing in the streets, performing and doing duets and all type of like barbershop quartets and random characters just walking through the park. That the line to meet Mickey was 53 minutes, and I ain't waiting that shit.
Yeah, Barry tearing up those tips while you talking.
But I can't give y'all all the information right now, baby. We can't.
I heard
Damn,
that.
we got a donation already.
Antonio, appreciate that, bro.
Antonio Jackson coming through with the $10 donation with no message. Let me go ahead and get the donation page.
That sounds like an NFL name.
Load it up. We appreciate that, bro. So for anybody that plans on donating, if we do not call your shout out your donation right away, we are going to do it in between segments.
Hey Vaughn, it's because I could do it all, baby.
You can do it all. You do it
Do
all.
it all, baby.
Damn.
I do it all. That gaming shit.
Like you about to drop a mixtape the way you moving.
I do. I might even drop a mixtape.
I do it all. And then he was doing like
He
this.
Diddy bopping over there.
I'm like, yo, make a beat. Because when I was I won't do that.
No.
No, you gotta do it now.
You fucked up. Ricky, you in the new room, yo?
Nah, it's my camera.
Oh, it looked like you really in the booth, like you about to do the Rap City freestyle.
Oh, nah, that's because of this. Thanks.
Yo, what does that shit do, bro? I really like. Does that work? Does it really work?
I don't think, because remember, I still live next to a fucking train. I just do it for the design look.
Ain't the train in the next room or whatever? They be in Ricky's house.
Them niggas be in the next room chilling with me, bro.
Man, wake up. Hey, you want some coffee?
Make sure y'all drop a like on the stream if you just got here.
That's my alarm.
Shane McNeamer. Shout out to Shane McNeamer.
Yo, come on, why would you laugh after saying that?
Cold-blooded? Oh my God.
Yo, it's been a minute, cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded, you and Silver Joysticks. Y'all, where was y'all both? Oh yeah, I forgot. I ain't gonna do it live.
What? With Silver?
Chill out. Yeah, we don't.
No, he hit me up.
Yeah. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Good things. We just ain't gonna tell them yet. You know
Celebrity Deathmatch. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Oh, how you said it? Yeah. Oh, he listened to Lil Uzi, Trey. Yeah.
Man, get the
why
fuck
you saying
out
my
of here.
name like that?
Oh yeah, Trey.
Hey, that's your favorite rapper, yo.
Lil
That's your favorite rapper.
Actually, I only said it because you fuck with Lil Uzi and I do too. That's why I was like, oh shit, you got it. But you want to take it out of proportion. You know what? You're a big fan of him. You got it, bro.
See, I wasn't lying, Chad.
Listen to bro,
Lil Uzi, Trey favorite rapper,
He
yo.
ain't my favorite. Look here, I listen to everybody.
I never said he was, but you got it, bro. Yo, listen, man. He's your icon, man. He's your icon.
Hey, Ricky, the one say he finna start bobbing the country music. Like, look here, bro.
Country music ain't bad, bro.
Yes, it is. I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys got it, man. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Nah, you can have the CF music.
Shout out to Got the Glow, Jimmy Green, Not a 9. I look like Big Tigger. That's fucked up.
Shout out to 3MG. Word.
Yeah, Silver's definitely alive, guys. But that's the extent of the information that I know. So you know what? We got a couple donations. We not starting the show till we get 500 people. I know we took a week off and we late today, but we live though. Let me go.
What's up, Chef Guns?
Chef is in the
Chef.
Yo, what up, Chef Guns?
I got a live stream that I just can't delete, and the title of the videos from the day we was lagging. So Antonio Jackson came through with a second donation for $5. Said Ricky looked like a struggle rapper.
Damn.
Those are facts.
Jermichael Hopkins coming through with a $5 donation with no message. All right, we have 421. The playoffs is on.
Playoffs is on right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about last week, yo. Basically, my trip was so crazy. I did 2 separate trips. The first one, I left 2 weeks ago on a Thursday to go to a wedding in Maryland. We got back home Sunday evening, and I didn't have any videos pre-recorded because shit was just crazy. We left again Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday, I basically spent all my time getting shit together for the trip. I had to go get my nephew. We had to make sure he had all our passes and everything. So that's why we didn't get to do it. By the time I got to the crib, Ricky was like, fuck that, I'm playing Outlast. And I was just, it was about 9 o'clock. So that's what happened. Today, I'm going to say it now. The reason I'm late today, because I wasn't going to do the show. Ricky told me to reevaluate it. I had to get a root canal at 12 p.m. So my mouth was numb. My lips on this side wasn't moving, and I was only talking on this side.
I feel you. Yo, last week that happened to me. I was like, yo, what's going on, guys? That shit was goofy as shit.
Yeah, man. Yo, when you got to get a root canal or you got to get fillings and all of that, you gonna be fucked up for a couple hours, man. Cause then since we had the show, I had the root canal at 12. We had the show at 5:30, but I hadn't got any of the shit together. The show takes a minute to set up, so I didn't get to set up till after that. So that's why the fuck we late. All right. The Walking Dead, I did it already. I didn't upload it yet.
Nobody mad at you, bro. Nobody mad at you, man. You don't have to yell at the audience.
I'm yelling.
You got it, man.
Because I'm always the reason. I'm always the reason. Hold on, let me get you.
Hey, at least you know, bro.
I got a message from somebody that's like, I got blocked by one of the mods during the podcast. And I just want to know, like, what did you say to get blocked?
Who got blocked?
I don't remember who it was. I didn't really pay attention to the name. It's just
you might have been trolling, but sometimes when people say trollish shit, it may be out of line.
Nah, because they don't just block. They usually time you out, give you a couple warnings, and then I don't really see them just blocking dude, bro.
If you get blocked, you didn't, especially by me. You did something.
I usually time people out or block somebody. If they were like trolling, being racist, I'll block you. If you promoting your channel, I'll time you out so you know.
I be getting DMs, yo, why I got blocked? I'm like, but what you said? He goes, look, man, and they copy and paste this. I'm like, well, shit, no wonder you got blocked. I'm like, no,
but the thing
and I don't even respond after that.
How they got the copy and paste? They knew they was saying some shit, and they kept it just in case they got blocked. See, I wouldn't suggest challenging mods, cause they got free reign. I don't even.
We got lit as mods.
Yeah, I don't tell they if you get blocked, then bro, you just got blocked. Have to make a new account. I mean, I've definitely unblocked just a couple people, but I don't know what we got.
I got goofy with it and bought this Call of Duty Ww2, the toy that just came out. Shit was kind of lit. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Yo, we have four. All right, we have
$4.99. No,
yo, come on, Trey.
Riot and respect. No, we did not block Abel. Abel's fine. Follow him on Twitch.
We didn't have to. Yeah, follow him on Twitch, man. For real.
He don't do YouTube. He's not doing
Mr. Abel Green, yo.
Yeah.
Say it again.
It's that Mr. Abel Green.
Mr. Abel Green on Twitch.
Yeah, that's his song. That's his Twitch. If y'all do want to come through and stuff, he's at like every night. So definitely check him out.
Hey, Blue Knight, they don't play over here at Weapon Well. They, if you blocked on one person's channel, they might just get you on general principle.
Yeah, probably.
Yo, they might block your IP. Yo, we give y'all
Weapon Well. They be doing our work. Them mods is over there. They will.
That is fact.
If one of the people recognize you as a troll on one of the videos, you might get blocked just for being there. Like.
Wait a minute! I ain't like him shit on my video from 2 years ago. Get him out of here!
Yeah,
get him out of here!
Yeah, man.
They'll be like, wait, is that the guy who didn't beat this game on Crushing?
He said we got Brock. He said,
nah, but definitely check them out. I think they live stream. They shows on Sundays, right?
Yeah.
Then you have the Game Illuminati. Yeah,
be lit over there, so.
You gotta check all these guys out when we not live, y'all.
Yeah,
definitely entertainment.
Their links are in the description.
Facts.
And I think.
Good.
The links are also in the promotion Discord.
Yeah.
I think I put them there, and I think I pinned them.
Yeah. This real savage over there. If you like, I don't want to do that, but it's real savage over there. What did Eli say? We got broadband bloods for mods. All right, we at 5:31. This is GMG episode 153. I'm a little offended that nobody asked us about our brother Prophecy.
Somebody did, actually. Somebody did.
One dude. Y'all asking why we late, but y'all not asking where our
it seemed like 6 people. No,
team players.
To be honest with you, they probably assume maybe KingDub's logo could have possibly popped too, because KingDub don't normally. I'm not KingDub. Prop don't normally have a video camera.
A logo.
Like you damn controlling for their lack of the brother. And they support. Now I'm just playing, but Prophecy is having some laptop problems, so we're gonna try to see if we can get him together before the next episode. But he will be back. Also, he's getting his PC together finally, so it's gonna be lit once we get all that shit together.
I can finally body him in League.
Yeah, we ain't got a console hop or a platform hop, because sometimes it's hard to get everybody together. Because sometimes
I'm
we
looking
get
for
games
Game of L's.
on. Game of L's is lit. So, yeah, this is GMG episode 153. We were out last week. I'm sorry about that, but I'm not fucking sorry. As a matter of fact, I love y'all, but I was at Disney, and if I could go back, I would do it again, motherfucker. Disneyland.
Disneyland.
All right, so coming back for, I don't even know. We not even counting no more. These people are part of the squad. Anyway, so we're going to swing it over to Trey.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Glad to be back, bro. Sub to the channel, bro. We on the road to 1K. And everybody in the chat, I see y'all. What is you going to do with that?
Yeah. So before we move on, is there anything you want to say about the anti-LeVar Ball people? Go.
Oh, for all the anti-LeVar Ball people, first of all, what I want to say is before you shoot down LeVar's ideas and say that you're not gonna buy this shoe, how about we stop shitting on LeVar and act like he just, and act like him wanting to do business things for his son is just totally crazy. Like I see people in the chat saying that you think it's gonna fail and you have no reason. It amazes me how people are shooting down his ideas and shitting on him and wanting these companies to succeed or something like that. I'm not telling you to be a fan of LeVar Ball. I'm not doing that at all. But how about we stop trying to shit on him just to shit on him? You know what I'm saying? That's all I really gotta say.
Yeah. All right. So
yeah,
when did y'all have that debate? Was that on your
Last
channel?
night.
Was it a stream or what was it?
it was on Live Rays last night. We was on Live Rays. We had a good ass discussion. And the thing is, some of the comments, man, I think they were just one-sided rather than thinking on both ends of the spectrum, like LeVar Ball's ideas. And it's not a less. It's some people were saying to some extent that LeVar Ball is using his son. You can't really say that when he's a big factor. He plays a huge factor into their support system. And you've never heard anything outrageous come out in the news that he's been any sort of abusive or anything like that. But it was a big debate we had. Just some people got to understand where we come from when explaining everything with LeVar Ball.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to swing it over to the homie KingDub.
Yo, what's up, chat? What's up, GMG Nation? It's KingDub the 7th. I've been on here a good amount of times by now. If you want the best Overwatch content, see me bodying people, see Ricky and them beat trash at Overwatch, you can head over to my
Yo, I
channel
was so
and subscribe.
with it. Damn. I was so down with the. Never mind, bro.
Ricky okay at Overwatch, dude. I'm playing, but yeah, head over to my to my channel for Overwatch content, and you can also go on my Twitter. I tweet about esports, Overwatch, a lot of different things actually.
So y'all heard what he said. Trey on the road to 1K. So I think y'all can help him by subscribing to his channel and subscribe to KingDub's channel. And Barry, y'all, I swear to God, some of y'all wait until they on here, and then y'all ask about them, but then y'all don't go over to people's channels. Y'all be killing me with that shit. Let's go ahead.
I see that a lot.
I'm gonna swing it over. We're gonna save Barry for last because we don't know how he gonna handle his intro.
Jesus.
So Ricky,
I
go
pray
ahead.
for him though.
Ricky, go ahead and lead by example because Barry, we don't really know. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. All right. So once again, we're glad to be back. Chase has some things. Sorry for being late. We got some good news. I'm glad to have all my boys on here today. Make sure y'all check out their channels. Y'all see them all the time on my live streams. And we lit, man. By the way, anybody got this Mario Kart, definitely add me because it should be lit. And even though I'm taking L's, it's still a fun ass game. So if you got a Nintendo Switch, DM me on Twitter, yo, because we out here. But make sure y'all guys like the stream. And any questions, email us at gmgfanmail@gmail.com. And we lit, man.
Yeah,
get it.
Matter of fact, let me see how we did last week. I think we got 1,000 likes last week. Let's see if we can.
Facts.
Let me see. We got 1,000 likes last week. We got 1,000 likes for the last couple weeks, baby. Come on now, drop them likes for me, baby. Come on.
Facts.
Facts.
You ain't got no donations. We ain't worried about that. We worried about y'all dropping them likes, though.
Ain't high def, true.
All
and
right.
one more thing. Let's cross our fingers and let's pray. Go ahead, Barry, man.
Okay, Barry, the floor is yours.
What's going on, y'all? I'm glad to be here. We missed the last week, but it's all right. We back. We about to drop that hot fire, that knowledge. I just want to give a quick shout out to my girl. She graduated with her bachelor's last Saturday.
Okay. Okay.
Bachelor's in psychology.
Okay.
So give it up for her.
Congratulations.
So let's we late, but let's go. We in it. Let's go.
Babe, that's your best intro
Okay.
ever.
All right, that was
Okay,
decent.
Barry.
We
Did it.
see you,
Okay, Barry. Okay.
but you did it.
Oh, yeah, man. We out here, man.
Let's
Listen,
go.
I'm just trying to get better, man. That's all, man.
Okay. Okay. All right, so before we get to the first topic, by the way, we ain't gonna talk about Call of Duty first, man. Y'all know that's like main event. We gonna have to say that for later. That should take up damn near the whole show. But we got 3 more donations that came in. Young Pickin coming through with a £5 donation. It's 12 at nice, Chase. God damn it. Laugh my ass off. Shout out from the UK. I got Uni in the AM. Big fan, Chase. Keep grinding. I can't read, bro.
Hey, bro,
P.S. Bring back No Chill Friday. Got a $2 donation from Lord Cash TV. We done seen him in here dropping donations time and time again. Chase, I got to know what age did you come on home, bruh. I think I shaved my head 22? 23. That's mighty
They
early.
still want me to go home. I'm not going home, son. I'm
mighty
gonna
early.
ride this wave out, bro.
Ricky running away from home, bro.
I might get dreads, yo. That's the next
Ricky,
big
lock
thing.
your hair up, yo. Join the fam. Come this way home.
I mean,
Come this way home.
But
Nah, look at this. This shit ain't looking bad, bro.
Nah, but you getting to see on the corners though.
Nah, man, nah. That's been like that since I was in second grade.
Nah, you getting straight up capital siege on it, bro.
Nah, I'm running with this baldy, bro.
Shay Amy 816 coming through with a $7 donation. I stay out in Orlando, so Chase, I know you were burnt to a crisp. Oh my God! Listen, it's cold up here in Pittsburgh. Like, we don't really get hot weather. Hot for us is like 90. You know, you know, I mean, I love everybody, but like just to show you how cold it gets here. Well, we're typically colder than places like Florida. So warm weather here, like white people, I swear to God, I love y'all, but out here they bust out the shorts and and the thong shoes around. If it gets like 38, 39, 40 degrees, we got shorts on.
Yo,
That's
crazy,
considered warm weather for a lot of people here. So when I get to Florida and it's 60 here and it's 98 degrees, I didn't know how to live. So y'all gonna see it. I was burnt. Lord Jesus. But before we get to the actual topic, I just want to say I screamed about this earlier and I didn't mean to, but Nintendo, y'all got to do better as far as we should be able to simply share our Nintendo username and allow people to add us. You can't do that. You have to send somebody an ID that's like a PlayStation digital code or an Amazon code. I'm serious. It's not just a name. It's like a serial number. Why is our username serial numbers?
He's damn near gave me a social security number.
Yeah, that's just your private number, Chase. You still got your username, man.
Yeah, but I can't. If I get up, somebody can't add me.
Actually, I think you could. I seen an option
No,
that says
you
add
can't.
somebody. You can?
Not yet. Let me check right now since the Switch is,
They said add with code or add or search. It was weird.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you search for people around you in the area. That's like if somebody right next.
So
why
corny.
the fuck
We don't
would
play
anybody
fucking
do
Game
that?
Boy.
Who played? All right, you know what? GMG episode 153. Let's get it, man. The
Bro, they're
Nintendo,
trying to get
man.
the gamers connected, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though, the Nintendo Switch was lit on my Florida trip. Me and my nephew was playing. I bought an extra set of Joy-Cons. We was playing Mario Kart Deluxe on the plane. Everybody else was asleep. We was over there gaming, yo. That shit got me through the trip, man.
Yo, C-Town asked them.
Know about Shredder Games HD.
What
What he asked?
Yo, Trey, come on, man. Let me live,
I'm reading
bro.
the comment. I'm reading the comment, bro.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
He said only 90 kids know about Shredder Games HD.
Oh. Wait, but that's not even a question. You just skipped over the question. But C-Town asked, should I trade in my Xbox One for a PS4? Please answer. He said please, too.
I mean, we're looking at about games.
It depends
So
on what you play.
I wouldn't do that.
No. Are you into multiplayer games? Are you looking into playing with friends? What are your friends mostly on? That factors into it. Are you a story-driven person, or are you a multiplayer head first? It really depends.
Also,
Are
do
you
you have a
selling
PC
towards
with
the
Windows 10?
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
Hey,
I wouldn't trade my Xbox in for PlayStation.
I probably wouldn't do it either, unless like there are a bunch of things that I have to make, and like I don't like you have to have enough money to buy the PS4 and then buy a bunch of games that you didn't already have for it.
Right.
I hope you ain't buying a
And-
PS4 and you rebuy Call of
Man,
Duty.
I
Xbox
would,
is a better
because,
value. We said that before. They have more stuff to offer, more games and
Them
shit.
exclusives on PlayStation looking real.
Not games like new games. I mean like the services and stuff. My bad.
Oh yeah, of course.
So the first things first, we have Outlast 2. Ricky,
Yo,
go ahead, man. Talk about Outlast 2. I ain't get to play it yet. I'm gonna probably start playing that tomorrow for the people that's waiting and asking where it is. it's coming. I mean, definitely.
So, without spoiling anything involving the story, basically this game is more scary. Fucking train, bro. Like I just started talking. Yo,
Actually, do you want
the
something to
train
drink?
was just agreeing with you. Go ahead, man.
anyways, let me get closer to this shit. But no, Outlast 2 story is much different this time than the original one. I find it to be more scarier because you have inside and outdoor environments. And honestly, it really they executed that shit really good with the jump scares. Like the shit really got me with the jump scares. There are some moments where I encounter some bugs, but as far as like gameplay, if you want to actually compare it to Resident Evil, because a lot of people were asking me if Resident Evil is much scarier than this game, I would say Resident Evil did good for a story, from a story and first person perspective of being like a suspense horror. But in terms of jump scares, I think this game definitely dominates. And in involving the story, I don't really know too much about the main character we're playing as. I just know that you're this one male trying to look for his girlfriend who's been captured or whatnot. But from that point, I haven't gotten too far. I will possibly live stream it tonight. But yeah, yo, this game is really good though. There's not much I can say though because I didn't get too far. So if you guys do have any other questions, just let your brother know.
I will say it definitely seems to have a bigger budget and a bigger, like a
They used a new engine for it, by the way.
yeah,
I
the
forgot what it was.
graphics look real good because we're talking about an indie game, right?
Oh yeah. And one more thing to mention is that this is the thing. Just to get the confusion out of here, people assume that AAA games are better than indie games because of budgeting. Because of budget, that doesn't really make a difference. They sold this game at a $40 price range, even offering you the Whistleblower DLC and the original Outlast together
All
for
three?
$40. All
Wow.
three in one.
Yeah,
I don't even think you can buy the standalone. I think you have to buy that one, but for $40,
Why wouldn't
it's
you
a
buy
bigger
that,
budget.
though?
Exactly.
Wait a
And a
minute,
bigger
wait.
budget.
I know I got all that. I bought mine on the PSN store. What
Well, how much you paid? Because it was $40.
Hey, wait a minute,
you
bro. You
just-
saying some values I don't got. No. Let me crank up my PlayStation. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, for real. yeah, but they offering that to you for $40, and I'm like, even with a bigger budget, a much bigger game, much longer game than the original, and they still went with the $40 price range, which was safe. The reason why I say that is because there was an argument we had about Live, in which we feel should they price Live 18 at $60, even if it's a AAA game or whatnot, depending on the audience's views on Live. Would you say, is that a good decision to make the game marketable around $60? And for this game to be $40, that's a really safe, and actually, in my opinion, for us, that's a win. $40 for Outlast. I definitely can trust the developers because the first Outlast was really good and a DLC. So just wanted to make that known.
Ricky, somebody had a question for you. He said, so far, because we know haven't gotten that far in the game, so I'm gonna change it up a little bit. So far, how's the story compared to Resident Evil 7 story?
Well, Resident Evil had more unique individual characters, and I know they didn't go too much in depth. It was pretty straightforward where you landed in Resident Evil 7. Mm-hmm. But as far as Outlast, I think the focus is just for you searching for, I'm assuming, your girlfriend or wife or whatnot. But it revolves around a story about like this demonic spirit and just the people who live within this area. But I think the most important part about this game is just the jump scare aspect and the connections between what's your objective base. It's not more or less like the same as Resident Evil. Resident Evil story to me is much better, but what was executed better was the jump scares and the scare factor of Outlast 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you saying for people to get it?
Oh, absolutely. If you're someone who enjoys horror games, for $40, a brand new game like Outlast 2, and if you missed the first one, you get this game as well included. Yeah, I don't even suggest you miss this game. You should definitely pick this game up.
Do you think it's scarier than Resident Evil 7? Or is it just a different type of scary?
Oh, no, 100% scarier than Resident Evil 7.
It is?
I think
that's
way
scarier
scarier
than
than
good for
Resident
me,
Evil 7.
man, because I damn near died playing that Resident Evil.
Oh, you almost choked? Oh, my God.
Yo, me and Dub spoke about this because Dub said, for me, Resident Evil 7 was kind of scary. The jump scares got me, but Dub, I remember you saying,
I didn't like
Resident Evil wasn't that scary.
Yeah, like I thought it had a bunch of jump scares, but I see that as more as being shocking than scary. Like scary is, for me, is like being in an intense situation and actually being afraid to die in the game. And Resident Evil 7, when I played that, I didn't like. Once I got my shotgun, I was like, yo, I'll kill everything in this game. But I feel like I like Outlast more because you can't fight back. Like if you die, like once you see something that'll kill you, you're just gonna die.
Yeah, and the most important thing to understand is what Dub just said. You're playing a game, a whole story where your only thing that you have to, as your support is like a flashlight, your video camera, and your night vision and your senses. Because that game, you do not, in Outlast, if you guys are familiar with the game, you don't fight back. There's no objects given to you to fight back. If there was ever any time that you were fighting back, and most likely it was like a CGI scene or a cutscene, it was never you fighting back. So it makes it much more intense and like an adrenaline rush too. So it makes it more scarier. But in Resident Evil, once I acquired the right equipment, I was out there killing. But it was still a fun game, though. I don't want to devalue Resident Evil 7.
I'm scared.
But Outlast 2. Outlast 2 is a really good game. The sound engine in that game is... Matter of fact, you remember PT? Silent Hill's PT? The sound engines in that game were so ridiculous. Outlast 2 sound engines are ridiculous, bro. Them sound engines are creepy.
Facts.
Ryan Respect says the game goes downhill, in his opinion, after the 1/3 of the game. That's no good.
I haven't gotten too far.
Ain't good. Oh, no.
We showed
Trey, how much did you play?
Who, me?
Is it what?
I said, Trey, how much did you play?
Oh, I think I only played like an hour, so I really can't even give you like a whole opinion on it. But like, what I can do is agree with what Ricky said. The sounds is crazy. The jump scares, one of them really pissed me off because I really wasn't ready. I ain't even gonna hold you up. But overall, I can't compare it to Resident Evil or something like that because I didn't play it. And I played some of the last Outlast. I think I played the DLC, and the DLC was scary so far. This one kind of on par with it. Matter of fact, I would say the DLC was kind of a little bit more scary, but I'm only an hour in, so I really can't give you too much.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna read that in a minute. Sorry, I just fucked that. By the way, just
shit, my fault.
Once again, sometimes before people make their video game purchases, they want to know how long the games are. Some people can't afford a lot of games, and they want to get games that they'll be able to play for a long time. So once again, a good website to check how long video games are is literally called howlongtobeat.com. I just typed in Outlast 2. They already have the main story is 7 hours. They give you the main story, the extras, the completionist for the people that like to get everything, and they give you the times for each. Then they give you a complete average. So any possible games that you could ask for is on here.
Okay.
If I was to type, like they have their newest ones, they have Persona 5. Golly, Persona 5 has a 90.5.
Yo, yeah, Persona 5 is long as hell.
Story mission 90. That's not completionist. To beat the game, 90.5 hours.
That game is so long.
Zelda 40.5, Horizon 20, Mass Effect 19. And these are pretty accurate. They take people go in and they put down their own times and they get good averages. So if you ever wondering if you really worried about how long games are and you want to get longer games, check this website out and it'll tell you to make sure you get the most out of your money. Yeah, some games is stupid short. Portal is apparently 3 hours long. I wouldn't do that. But
Portal is fun though. I like Portal.
I never could get into Portal. I don't know why. And it gets like 9s and 10s. That was never something I was able to get into. I don't know what it was. So we got a couple donations.
Oh, we do?
We do. We're gonna read this. This shit was hilarious.
Come on,
Yo, oh my god, yo.
K-Dot coming through with another donation. Shout out to Ricky's Wig. EBT 00 came through. Just bought my tux for prom, but I'm gonna still slide you $5 you to go to this YouTube shit, man. Thanks a lot, bro.
Appreciate that, man.
Vicious Drawings.
Oh.
He gonna hit me with the Joe Button pump it up though.
Yeah, I saw that.
Thanks for the donation. Danny Allen coming through with the $10 donation. This was the comment I was laughing about. I'm sorry, Ricky, but we have to read it. Ricky hairline gonna look like an N64 controller in 3 months.
Yeah, I'm gonna just bounce, dog. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him just for that, yo.
At Dr. Sun 1 on Twitter. Let me go ahead and post his Twitter in the chat. See if we can get some people to get you followed.
He said Ricky got that Puerto Rican bankruptcy hairline.
Oh,
come on.
Yo, that's kind of
a reach, yo.
That's pretty wrong.
That was hilarious.
I ain't laughing, so I think that shit whack. Anyways,
that shit was was hot. You got is that a fitted or a snapback?
Snapback. I don't wear fitteds no more.
I was just asking because I was about to say you had like.
Well, you about to say what? Say it.
I was gonna say you got your hair is bushy. It don't fit. But let me go ahead. Oh, woo! This could get interesting. Let me go ahead and pause the Outlast.
Sound like a gossip girl. Like, this could get interesting.
Did I?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
Exposed.
I ain't gonna hold up.
Exposed for that then. Phil Spencer. We have two things to talk about in regards to Phil. I really like Phil Spencer. That dude is a person that you will want. If you are a fanboy of any kind, you need a Phil Spencer running your division because he's going to give you the most that he can possibly give to help you argue about dumb shit. But now Phil Spencer is a great dude. I feel like not only is he like ahead of part of Xbox, obviously, but I do feel like dude is an actual gamer because what we run into is we get a lot of people that run companies that don't really participate in the culture, and I don't think he's one of those people. And that happens a lot like at music labels where a lot of the people don't really listen to the music. They're not really a part of the culture. They just happen to work in the offices and stuff. So that's not really the case with Phil Spencer. But first things first, he feels like there's a need for a Netflix-style subscription model for Xbox games. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not like the other subscription. I forgot what that one was called. When it was $10 a month, you would get what was the name? It was a great Xbox.
I don't remember. I
program.
forget.
What it was. Hold on.
Forgot what that shit was.
I don't remember that. It sounded fire.
Yeah, it was $10 a month, and you was going to get the
was
Game
it Xbox
Pass.
Game Pass?
The Game Pass. Yeah, you're going to get over 100 games in the library for $10 a month. So that's not 100 new games every month, but you would have access to 100 games, every month for $10. I thought that was a great subscription. But this here, he's not talking about that. What he's talking about is a subscription model that would help reduce costs towards the actual developers, because he feels like the smaller studios will be able to basically save money on infrastructure costs for mostly multiplayer servers. So they'll be able to run their games through Microsoft servers that we would access through their Netflix-style subscription. I think that's actually a good idea. He's talking about cloud computing. I ain't going to hold you up, though, fam. We've been waiting to see this cloud work since 2013. Yeah. In the next 6 months here, it's going to be 4 years since we've seen the cloud work. Crackdown 3. Were any of the games we use the cloud?
Clouds be computing.
I just think Quantum Break, the Netflix and chill episodes were on the cloud. I think that was the extent of what I could be wrong. Please correct me if anybody in the chat knows otherwise. The only thing that I could definitively say that I know that was using the cloud was Quantum Break. So
no damn thing using no damn cloud.
Yeah, because dudes was saying goddamn it was stronger than like 5 Titans or 21 Xbox Ones and shit like that. So anyway, if this is possible for studios, I mean, I think that's a good job, because that's going to stop them from having to buy servers to run their own multiplayer online multiplayers, which could be good for us at the end. So
computers be computing.
I do think that's a good idea. I mean, one day it's going to be a lot more Netflix stuff. Is anybody anti this idea?
No,
I'm not anti that idea, but from the subscription service he was talking about. So from what I read in the article, he said he wanted it to be. He wants to help developers out in terms of how they can make games for his console, right, and the subscription service. So he said what he wanted to do was have the subscription service and have it so that they can put out their games in an episodic sort of manner. And then,
is that what he said?
I think.
Yeah, I'm not.
He did.
So yeah, so if that's the case, well, first of all, I don't like that idea personally because I don't like playing my games episodic. Second, he said he would pay for the future titles so the development team would get the money before they finish the title, so they could help with future titles. If that's the case, you're gonna have to make sure that the development teams are very trustworthy. Because let's say you give the Joe Montana football people money before they actually put out that game. Everybody's gonna be pissed because either that game's gonna be on that service and it's gonna be trash, or that game is just not gonna be on that service.
Why would you do that, man?
That's the best example or the worst example I could think of. Or like that other game about people in space that didn't. I don't know what that game was called anymore. Yeah, that game. Like, what if they gave that like development team money and they put out episodic No Man's Sky game? So they're gonna have to make sure they have some real trustworthy development team developers if they're gonna do that. If that's what their plan is.
I agree. I agree with that. By the way, I got corrected. Forza uses the cloud, so that's right. That's definitely right. Shout out to Raekwon XCV.
Oh yeah, to go with what Dub said, like if he's correct about the episodic thing, I'm absolutely not a fan in no way, because even though I do play Telltale games, as I said after this season of The Walking Dead, I will not buy another Telltale game again because episodic games are complete and utter trash. I don't see the point. Just wait until you finish the whole game to put it out. I don't see the point of me waiting for these episodes because, first of all, they take too long. I don't feel like by the time the next episode comes out, I done lost steam and damn near almost lost interest in the game. I got to kind of force myself to get back interested in it. So that's my only gripe about it. But other than that, it sounds cool.
What about Barry?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Thank you, Eli. Whoa, what the fuck, Eli?
We're gonna get to you in 1 second, since we're done with this. Barry, you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
My fault. I was emergency.
You know what? We're still talking about Phil Spencer, but there's no reason why we can't shout out the any donations that come through before we get to the next part. This next part is going to be interesting, though. That we only got one donation, but Eli coming through with a $50 donation. Thank you very much. Here's my lunch money for the week. Just kidding, but your boy in bed with the flu, ain't been to work all week. I'm supposed to be asleep, but fuck that. We live, baby.
Hey, thank you, Eli.
Hey, thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
That,
shout out to you, everybody else that donated, everybody that liked the stream, everybody that's watching while watching the NBA live. We lit, baby. Thank you.
Might get hair plugs with that money. Facts.
Wow. So,
what's wrong with you?
All right, I want to say this because somebody's gonna say it. All right, Phil Spencer has since elaborated on what he meant from this quote that he made, but I'm gonna read the quote. Okay. The title of the article, be it possible clickbait, I'm gonna read it anyway. Title of the article says Phil Spencer says single player games like Horizon Zero Dawn have the same don't have the same impact as before. Now with that title, I don't think there's a whole lot wrong with that. Maybe people feel like he shouldn't have used that game, but I do know quite a few people these days that will not really play or buy games without multiplayer. So that does make some sense. I don't know if that's everybody, but it does make some sense. But let me read on a little bit. Phil Spencer said games like Overwatch, which recently crossed 30 million players, have more of an impact in terms of sales than, that's obviously, but has more of an impact in terms of sales than single player experiences such as Horizon Zero Dawn, which sold a fraction of that. This wasn't the case a few years ago because single player adventures dominated the space. So I have a small issue with that first paragraph. He goes on to say the audience for big story-driven games isn't as large, but they're not as consistent. You'll have things like Zelda Breath of the Wild or Horizon Zero Dawn that'll come out and they'll do really well, but they don't have the same impact that they used to have because the big service-based games are capturing such a large amount of audience. So these first-party studios do a lot of these games, and they're good at them, but outside of that, it's difficult. They've become more rare. So basically he is saying, in my personal opinion, I feel like that's a given. Because we're in the age of people doing multiplayer games, and multiplayer games, obviously those would make a bigger impact as far as sales and stuff than a single-player exclusive. So that right there that's a given. There's no way that we can put Horizon Zero Dawn or Forza or Zelda in the same breath as a game like Overwatch, or even at its peak, The Division, or any other game like that. We're talking about a exclusive versus a multiplayer multiplat. So that's a given.
Yeah.
My issue is the only reason I have any issue with what he said is because a lot of people on Xbox are asking for more exclusive games from Xbox. So when you say stuff like this, it almost makes it like you feel like it's kind of a little bit of a waste because you're thinking bigger picture and you want that massive multiplayer base to buy the game as opposed to giving people individual experiences that they can only get on the Xbox platform. I don't think that was a good thing to say, given that people are already screaming that. I feel like I don't really agree with the Xbox has no games things because they do have games.
They really don't.
They maybe don't have. Well, no, because people are saying there's
I'm
nothing.
gonna go next. Hold on.
People keep saying there's nothing to play on Xbox. If you're, I mean, not most people don't even play exclusive games. So
I hate when people do that too.
Yeah. I mean, most people there is games. They're multiplats, and there's games that are on Windows. They're still on Xbox and PlayStation. People still are not playing Forza. Period. But the single player is, for me, usually what separates one console from another. There's a reason I went out and got a Switch day one. I wanted to play Zelda, or I went and got an Xbox One just for Sunset Overdrive. Like, I like having those games. Without those, there's kind of no reason for me to go out and buy a console if that's the formula or the philosophy behind the consoles, that you want these big multi-plat, big budget games. So I don't really like that. I feel like that's unlike Phil to say stuff like that, considering that people want more games from the Xbox brand. You can't start calling out other games like that from other platforms when more people would like to see the same kind of stuff from you. And it's not like they don't have it. They've had games they've shown us that we still haven't got to play. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say. That's kind of, I feel like maybe it was a misstep, one of his only missteps in my opinion. So, I don't feel any kind of way about that, but I just feel like that was a little bit unlike him to say something like that, given his the Xbox situation right now.
I just want to chime in quick. See, this ain't new of Phil Spencer. The only problem was every time he talked in this type of regard, including fan bases and games and new games, he was purely speaking on the behalf of Xbox. What he did wrong was this a video interview he had anything?
It was.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's not too bad because the thing is, immediately people jumped the gun and said, "Oh, so he's not making single player games no more." See, immediately out the gate, your approach was wrong. I like Phil Spencer a lot. I'm a huge fan of what he's done so far for the Xbox brand, but I think it's stupid to say, and how he said it, because I don't think because the thing is, now you're double-sided. I think it goes both ways, because he says in one sense that they don't have the same impact as before, which I can understand because our attention span isn't the same. But then he's talking about sales, and you bring in sales, and then you're talking about other companies' big titles. Horizon Zero Dawn is a big brand new IP that came from Sony. Then you have Zelda, a very big IP that came out from Nintendo. I hate to use the term "you're not qualified," but the point is, you are talking about other people's games and what their sales goals are, but you ain't have the library to back up your statements. In fact, no. Perfect. No, let me correct myself. You do. Because your single-player games flopped in sales. Dead Rising 4 flopped in sales. That's a single-player game. I guess you could call it exclusive. Rise Son of Rome actually did okay. Not terrible. Sunset Overdrive did all right. Not terrible. Tomb Raider flopped in sales when it was an exclusive title for Xbox. So my thing is, if you're looking at that, bring up your titles, because Zelda's going to sell and eat regardless on Nintendo, because Nintendo tends to make more money off their exclusives, and we know why. Horizon Zero Dawn did pretty damn well for being an exclusive IP. We all understand that exclusive games don't normally hit sales marks as multiplats. But when he makes that statement that they don't have the same impact, I felt the same way as Chase, as why you're making it seem like you only want to cater to one brand when there's still people out there who enjoy these different experiences. And I'm like, that's not fair to say, because in one statement, you don't have a library that's coming out that can support your statement. And two, you don't have the answers as to why a lot of people don't play these single player games or these experiences aren't doing well. And in fact, you said a fraction of people supported Horizon Zero Dawn. Is that what you said, Chase? You said that Phil Spencer said a fraction.
He was saying a fraction in comparison to Overwatch, which is that goes without saying, though.
Yeah, that goes without saying because that game is multiplayer only. The goal was much different with Overwatch. They treated that game differently as like, what would you say, a mobile competitive? Because KingDub, you play that game religious.
Yeah, I would call it an objective first-person shooter.
An objective first-person shooter across all platforms. So it's almost like I can't blame people for thinking that you're singling out your exclusive titles. And then what makes you look goofy is that you have no games coming out. At least we don't think you do. We know you have ideas and you're going to announce it at E3. But you make this statement at a time that wasn't the right time. Because you don't have really any games to back up your library and your statement.
I want to say one thing.
What's up?
I think we're a little bit too close to E3 to still say that they don't have no games coming out.
That's why I said that. No, I said, I believe, of course, no, he did state that he has a lot of IPs that he wants to announce. But at the same time, you make this statement at a time where you're not dropping no exclusive titles that people are looking for. Like, people enjoy single-player experiences. Even though it's not the same in this current age, our attention span with single-player games are very minimal. I'm not going to lie. A lot of us can't even stay on single-player games for more than 10 hours. I even have that problem with that. A lot of people don't either cater, and especially the type of single-player game you put in front of us. If you don't have a good narrative type, a narrator who could tell a great story, for example, Naughty Dog has great story writers, and you're pulling out shit like Dead Rising 4, I can see why you make these statements knowing games like Dead Rising 4 is flopping, but you got a game like The Last of Us, which originally the multiplayer wasn't the biggest thing in The Last of Us. It still ain't. It's the story. You can see why God of War's story is much bigger than shit like what else do they have? Rise Son of Rome story, even though I enjoyed their story in Sunset Overdrive. So when I look at that, I'm like, Phil Spencer, what are you doing making these statements? What are you doing making these type of statements?
He clarified it. I think
he did.
I think what came out his mouth was not the way it sounded when he in his head is what happened.
I know, and that's the bad part about it.
That's actually what I was thinking. I think he worded it totally wrong. He says that single player. He says that single player games don't have the same impact as it did before. I think that's false. I think if you make a good single player game, it will sell. It will have impact. Horizon Zero Dawn proved that. Legend of Zelda proved that.
Uncharted
games
4
like
proved that.
games like Inside and Limbo proved that. But I think
what he's trying to say is that they're not. It's not more so as if they don't sell well, they don't do well, or they don't have an impact. I think he's trying to nail more on the point that they are inconsistent. Like,
it's always been that way.
When you think about
games are like that.
Let's say Twitch, right? Generally, Twitch shows you almost the most popular games that are, right. Every single popular game is a multiplayer game. You know what I'm saying? Like every game on here is a multiplayer game, with the exception of a few, which I'm looking on right now. Almost all of them are like the top. In my opinion,
but in my opinion, like using Twitch to try to see like that ain't the best thing because some games they are good games, they're just not good games to stream.
No, which is true. But I was just giving kind of
but I get what you're saying though.
And also,
I see what he's saying. He's saying like because of more games like Overwatch, like League.
But for every Overwatch, there's a Brink or there's a.
There's that
Ride the Hell Retribution.
I'm thinking of games that are multiplayer. For every one, you know what I'm saying? For every one Overwatch, there's 50 other multiplayer games that may only last a week or a month. So
like For Honor Evolve or something like that.
It's the same pool of players, the same percentage of people who won't stay on your game, whether it's multiplayer or single player. He's saying it like there's more success when people try to go the multiplayer route. But nobody's playing Tomb Raider multiplayer. Nobody's playing a lot of these tacked-on multiplayers for these games. To me, when you say stuff like that, you have to say a stat that goes with that. When you say single player has less of an impact these days, I'm not even talking about multiplayer. I'm purely talking about single player. When you say that, you got to say because such and such percent is down from 2005 or 2010. You have to say that because then that gives merit to what you're saying. But when you don't do that, you're just saying it. See, if we were watching, I know sports are a different thing, but that's kind of, production is production no matter what it is. They will say this player or this team is down this amount from this year or this whatever, this time period. And that shows it. Because what he's saying, even if it's true, it would help hit the viewers or readers better if he could say the percentages.
Or even if he gave an example.
Or gave more examples and said,
I think a good example for him is, are we going to be talking about Horizon maybe a year from now? Like,
no.
Yeah. Wait, we
but
might.
Something like Overwatch.
I think
Overwatch is still
going to be another game.
But Overwatch is probably still going to have its dedicated player base and still have a dedicated following, with it being just a multiplayer.
That's not impact though. That's longevity. He didn't say anything about longevity. He said impact, which is the first, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, wouldn't that kind of
impact means the initial wave that the game causes. And not all multiplayers have big initial waves, or some might have big initial waves, but that initial wave will just fall out in a day.
Well, look, if you want to be very specific and very picky, this is what I was leaning towards, because the reason why I mentioned Naughty Dog, this train always comes when I'm talking. When I mention Naughty Dog, it's because we've seen two big games come from them. We got The Last of Us, and then we have Uncharted. The stories on those games are really good. Phil Spencer had a game. No, actually, it was multiplayer. It was Scalebound. Right now, we don't see any real narrative story games coming from them. Had it been that their whole library of games were as consistent as Halo, the franchise, or as Gears, if Gears was still at its prime, I don't think he would be making this statement, because he should know off the rip single-player games up until when the PS3 and 360 came out, that multiplayer became a thing, that single-player games are always inconsistent unless it's an established franchise like God of War, Halo, or something like that.
Well, I think that's what he's saying.
It's not.
I mean, all games.
It's all games, though.
All games are
that's
what I'm saying.
He's talking about every
because
game.
developing teams aren't consistent.
No, you're right. But his statement sounded like he was leaning towards the whole exclusive and single player story game. That was his whole thing. Wasn't it about single player?
He did name 2 exclusive single player games. You're right. But
how in a conversation about impact between single player and multiplayer, how do we compare games to Overwatch? Like that's unfair. That's unfair for anybody to do that. If somebody from Sony was doing that, I would say, like, how many Overwatches do we get to see in 5 years?
Yeah, Overwatch is a one.
We get about 3. We get that. GTA Online.
It's a one game every 5 years.
Call of Duty.
That makes an impact. Like, especially IP wise, maybe once every 10 years you get an Overwatch.
Every 10? No, I wouldn't say 10.
IP like that. IP like that.
Well, a new IP like Overwatch?
Hold on.
2 or 3 years.
Actually, let's keep it funky though. You have games like Team Fortress, Paladins, and a bunch of games that are similar to Overwatch. It really comes down to who's backing the game. Overwatch has Blizzard and Activision. It was pushed better. It had a much bigger budget than most of these games, but that's not the point.
Was old when Overwatch came out.
No, well, yeah, true. But the thing is, it's bigger than that. The fact that he used a game like Overwatch that generated numbers, like, and I'm surprised
why didn't he use Battleborn? Why didn't he use Battleborn?
No, because
Battleborn would not support the argument
that's
whatsoever.
Dub's point.
Exactly, that's my point.
No, I understand.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly. You're right. I see what you're saying.
I get what Dub is saying. That's why I'm like, and I'm surprised. And the thing is, the only reason why I would never be mad at this, but the only reason why I'm like, okay, he said that is because, for one thing, he's proven that he plays all these games.
Yeah.
He's proven that he put the hours
on Destiny. He really be out here. He don't be on podcasts all day.
So he plays these games. He be at Sony events. He be at Nintendo events. He be at all these events supporting all this. He even said it in the tweet when somebody was like, oh, now you're not going to support. He was like, I don't understand why people are assuming like we're not friends outside of our business. Like, all these people get along. But for him to just say that and then use Overwatch was like the biggest thing to me, because I'm like, damn. So all these studios or whatever that are inconsistent, there's a reason behind a lot of this stuff, and it's much bigger than what a lot of people even care to want to learn. But for you to use Overwatch, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And then you don't understand that, yeah, there are single player games that are inconsistent, or games in general inconsistent. But I think it also goes down to narrative, story, and all that, and what type of games and shit that you put out.
Because there's plenty of games that have great narratives or
and they get overlooked.
And they get overlooked.
Underlooked.
It's overlooked. There's plenty of those. So it's more to it than just that. And the thing is, if we knew what it was that made a game stick, then we would all be either on staff at Sony and Microsoft, or we would be directly involved with the industry some other way. Nobody truly knows what makes a game stick. Like when it's a new game. All the time. Yeah, when it's a game that's been around, that's one thing. But when it's a new game, you really don't know exactly what it is. The only thing that we can be sure of is that if they spend a good amount of money on marketing, that there's a good chance that it'll do better than your average game. I pulled up the article where he clarified his statement. I don't really see it much for clarification on here, but he says Horizon Zero Dawn is great. As an industry, we should want single player to be healthy. Today, as a genre, we see fewer single-player games being built. So that's what he said. Maybe that's what he meant the whole time. Do we truly see less?
I don't know about
single-player games being built? Because
I feel like he's saying the opposite of what he like. I feel like what he really wants to say is that multiplayer games have the most potential to have a big impact, and I feel like what he also wants to say is that a lot of people are making multiplayer games for that reason. I feel like he's saying the exact opposite of everything that he wants to say, though. That's my feeling.
I think he's trying to be politically correct, but that's what he wants to say. Can you read that again? Can you read that again? But he wants to say it in a way where, he wants to say it like he wants to be like politically correct with it, so he doesn't seem like he's. You know what I mean?
I mean, if he said what I just said, that would be politically correct still. But I do think that would be the more accurate and like a better way to say it.
Wait. What did he say? Can you read that again?
He said, I'm not trying. He complimented Horizon Zero Dawn, which isn't really something that needed to be said at all. But he said, today as a genre, we see fewer single player games being built. As an industry, we should want single player to be healthy. Now, I agree with we should want good single player games. My opinion, I think the way, I could be wrong, there's exceptions to every rule. So I know this isn't, like 100%, but I feel like when it comes to multiplayer, most people play consistently maybe 3 or 4 games consistently multiplayer wise a year. So so for you to put a multiplayer game out, even if we said 5, we already know one of those games for most people is going to be either Battlefield or Call of Duty. Mm-hmm. We know one of those games is going to be either 2K or Madden. Mm-hmm. Now we have Overwatch in there. So the question is, he wants more impactful multiplayer games. Cool. But how are you going to take that spot in that top 5? It's really hard to do. It's going to be damn near impossible to do that.
We've been seeing that with For Honor and other games like that.
So that's when the single player comes in. Because a lot of us, when we're not playing multiplayer games, we're taking breaks from multiplayer with the single player game.
With the single player. And you can just beat a single player and hop right on another single player. And then I beat For Honor, not For Honor, Horizon Zero Dawn and hop right on Zelda.
Right, exactly. So that is where the single player is. So I don't agree with he didn't say it, but some people.
Yo, hold on. Yeah. Who is that?
Who is who?
Somebody's like timing out everybody, but I'm reading the comment. The comment ain't even crazy. He said, I would agree.
Who was it?
With you if changes the impact of money. This dude named The Ace?
His name is The Ace. He's just timing out everybody.
Dude, he's timing the fuck out of mad people. Like, and I'm reading. Yeah. I would agree with you if you change the word impact to money. Some companies set themselves up for failure trying to eat off success. Why would you delete a time somebody's comment after that?
Ace, take it easy, man. Come on, bro. Come on, baby. Don't be that guy.
The dude said.
He was just complimenting us mods just earlier, man. Come on, you can't do this.
Yeah, hey, Ace, come on, baby. We don't even usually have to do that.
Yeah. Yo, chill, bro. No, because I was just.
He didn't even comment nothing all stream.
Yo, he timing motherfuckers out like nothing. Hold up.
I haven't. Ace. Come on, man. Take it easy, bro. Anyhow, but yeah. Phil, we love you, man. I want some more games.
Yeah, I like Phil Spencer too.
No, I really legit like. I really like that guy for real because he completely got the Xbox back. on the right path because shit went left when Don Matrick was there. So Phil, I rock with Phil heavy. Plus, I feel like he's an all around I think he's like an honest dude. So anybody got anything they want to add?
This is mad random, but I was watching the gameplay you had up was that Kingdom Hearts boss. I just remember playing that first time on PS2. I was like, oh my god, this game is so cold.
Yeah. Because that's not the first boss. There. Is that the first one?
It might be. I think that's in Traverse Town.
Yeah.
The first real they don't take you by the hand boss. It's actually worth fighting. He can actually beat your ass. Yeah. That's the first real boss.
Okay. Yeah. What? Ace is out here. Damn. Let me just go ahead and.
He out here with the shit.
It's crazy because he was. Cause I don't even think Ace commented all day. He just doing work.
Yeah, he did. I searched it. He got 30 timeouts. He ain't do nothing.
He don't want the clock, yo.
Yeah, nah, man. If the rule is if you're not saying nothing stupid or racist or anything there's no need to be timing people out. All they ask
they took away his time and a half, so he got to put in extra work.
Yeah. So I'm sure there's Xbox people out there that feel maybe different than any one of us. That's fine. But at the end of the day, I want to see some brand new single player games. We're not getting scale bound, but I'm not.
That was a multiplayer though.
People keep acting like Xbox doesn't have the ability to make games. That shit is getting on my nerves.
You know what the biggest problem is? Well, we are gonna hear games coming E3. It's just he needs to find more studios that are willing to just do and some story writers for these games. That's about it. But they got the funds. I don't want to hear people say they don't got no money. But E3 he did announce some IPs.
I got a nice question for y'all. So what kind of game do y'all want right now?
That's the beauty of it. We don't know, but
when we see it, they will know.
I don't know. I don't want to be
personally. What kind of game do y'all want to play?
I want to play an RPG. I want to play RPG. I want to play RPG. I want another good RPG. Probably a JRPG because those are dying out, like Final Fantasy.
Any RPG or that has something new to it?
You mean for Xbox or it's everything?
This is just in general. Let's say, all right, I'll roll with what Dub said. If I had an RPG, I like an action RPG, like a JRPG,
like Final Fantasy 15, right? That's what you think?
No, I'll say like a Tales game, right? But with it,
okay.
But I'll go with this. Instead of having local co-op ability, have it where I can go online with my boys and play. We can all just be in the same party, something like that.
Oh, kind of like an MMO RPG.
Kind of, sort of, but it's like a co-op campaign though, not more so as a MMO, which the story usually get lost in MMOs.
That's a good question. I want a new beat 'em up though. I would like a beat 'em up game.
Like a pretty good beat 'em up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
What about that Shaq Fu 2, yo?
See,
Get out of
that's
here.
just gonna be on the Switch. I'm trying to think. Anybody, even in the chat,
I want another good
Xbox, PS4. Is there any good beat 'em up games that you can recall?
I know they had a Double Dragon that came out.
I want another good story co-op game, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying the beat 'em up could be co-op.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
That genre has been dying out.
That's why I'm saying I want to see one because I think it's one of the most fun genres. But what happens is they don't do the games right a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And they did it right on Super Nintendo and Sega, and then they go dormant, and then when they bring them back out, it's like trash. I couldn't believe I seen that Golden Axe on PS3. That hurt me so bad, yo. Because Golden Axe was the shit on Sega and Super Nintendo. If anybody even remembers that.
I never heard of it.
I know Golden Axe. Yeah.
I want Power Stones 3.
Power Stones.
See, Double Dragon. That's another one. Yeah. So. We got some donations we got to go ahead and call out.
Yo, can we get Warriors Remastered with multiplayer? I'll take that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, a co-op Warriors game would be amazing.
Gangs against gangs and that shit too with this.
Something like that.
That should be fucking lit.
Really nice. And then the unique thing about Warriors was I don't think it was no guns in that game, was it?
Is Persona 5 a beat 'em up? I thought that was just
no.
That's an RPG. That's
Persona 5 is a turn-based RPG.
I can't remember no guns in Warriors.
No, there was no guns. It was all objects.
Yeah.
Somebody C-Max said Yakuza was a beat 'em up. Yeah, those were actually I enjoyed that whole game. I beat it.
I'll take a single player any day, man. I mean, it depends though. Like if it's like Witcher 3 style, man, you miss me, man.
Speaking of single player,
I still need to
Yakuza was
beat
a single
Witcher
player.
3.
I want another Lord of the Rings, man, with multiplayer, please.
Never played one.
You know what I also want? I want a good movie license game, like a real legit
Star Wars
project. It could be whatever, because
I
movie
agree with
license
that.
game
Yes,
usually
agree.
end up being
They be
trash. I want a legit, like full AAA budget movie license game, no matter what it is. I don't give a fuck. That shit like Harry Potter. I will play that shit. Like,
Yo, you ever play that Harry
I
Potter
also want
Quidditch
another
World Cup?
boxing
Yo,
game.
never played it, yo.
yeah, that game is it's probably ass, but when I was younger, that game was fun as hell.
But for me, like
yeah.
I want another boxing game and like
Fight.
I don't mean UFC because I'm not a fan of that. I want another legit in the ring boxing
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, there's rumors
Why
about
did-
EA announcing one at
EA drop-
E3.
I hope so.
Fight Night.
What?
They dropped that.
No, you don't understand.
Kind of, sort of.
Wait, say it again. Didn't they what?
I said, did they drop it or?
No, they didn't really drop it. But you got to remember, these fighters want individual money, man. They got to pay up all these
It's not
unique
all the
fighters.
players.
Not all of them, but a lot of the major fighters that
Talking about
us
Fight Night.
Fight Night, yes.
It's
Well,
no
the only
different
one
than
that I
any
can
other
think
game.
of is Floyd
No,
Mayweather.
absolutely.
That really wants that much
I
money.
mean, like the biggest one is Mayweather, but in my opinion, like you can kind of get past that in a certain way. If you got that, but EA had it at first, but it could be better. You know, when you create a boxer and share them shits and have credible rosters and shit, you can put your favorite player in there. Like it's not as good as having them in there officially.
Well, they did
Like,
that.
don't get me wrong.
Remember the team split though.
They did that with NCAA and still got goddamn sued.
Yeah, but remember
No. The reason why they got sued because their base roster. I'm talking about before you even touch it.
Was it the base roster or was it the likeness?
There was
No,
a
no,
likeness, bro.
Bro, because so look, like, let's say you go in as soon as you get the game, you go in, you click the Oregon quarterback. Let's say it was Mariota. It's his same height, his same skin tone, his same. It may not be the city that he's from, but the same state, wearing the same number and accessories.
Yeah.
So
That's why they got.
but if they didn't do that, they could have got around it, but they got greedy.
I think they got sued by one of the O'Bannon brothers. I don't even know if y'all remember that far back, bro. It was these two brothers that played college basketball. I think one of them sued NCAA or EA.
I think that is what it was. Yeah.
Boxing is dying. That's why. Yeah, I mean, Fight Night is lit though. Fight Night does well. If that Fight Night come out, it's going to do well. I'm ready.
It was
Boxing
rumored
not
that
even
they're
dying.
gonna announce it.
People definitely tune in. People watch Klitschko versus
Boxing is not
Klitschko
fighting.
last
You can
fight.
go look at the pay-per-view numbers if you want to see, but that's the most I'm gonna say.
I think he's trying to say like probably
People just
weight
like to
division
follow,
wise.
bro. Like what? No, most of these people that are saying it, you just following what other people are saying.
Yeah,
you got no information, no nothing. You have looked up literally nothing. You
You
just
mean
following what
just
other people
like the LeVar Ball haters?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I looked up the pay-per-view numbers, so I really know.
Well, to be honest with you, my whole biggest thing was probably like the weight divisions, like you know how they transitioned over, and like maybe we don't see no like the raw heavyweights.
They have
like
too
we
many.
used
They
to.
have too many weight divisions. I mean, they have some good heavyweights now, but we kind of get.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Yeah, let's get through these donations and let's get the hell on. The Xbox people probably want to kill somebody on the panel by now.
They already threatened me. We good.
But we got a $5 donation from Texas Run It. No message on that one. We got a $20 donation from the homie Rico with no message. I'm trying to. Yo, Rico's little avatar is funny as hell. I had to get close to see his picture. He holding up a notepad that say your boyfriend a bum. Your boyfriend a bum, yo. We got another donation from Justin Augusta. $25. Been a fan since episode 25, so here's $25. Also, can we get a GMG and GI collab?
Soon, baby.
We're
Got
gonna work.
it.
We're gonna work. Plus, we'll probably check on them on see them at E3 anyway. So, thanks for the donation. Goner came through. This dude, Goner, where you work at, fam? You just be lit, just dropping donations all the damn time. He just dropped a
Shout out to
£50
Goner, man.
donation with the message. Yo,
Yo, shout out to Goner, man. Real one.
No, it's funny. That's more than
Alonzo. How are boxing games dead when it's still people
Uber
asking for Fight Night to this day?
We're gonna pull up some numbers on that in a second, Trey. As soon as we done with this last donation, We got a second donation from Texas Running with a message. Waiting on that Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Chase. He came through with a $5 donation. I'm actually gonna try to do 3 games at a time again, so I can try to get some more games out. So that's one of the games I do want to play, but I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. Plus, Namco whitelisted me so I can upload their videos.
Oh, good shit, Cole.
You told me to email them, Ricky.
Oh yeah, you right. Yeah, true. You a real one.
Send me your channel. I'll whitelist you. And after that, I had no problems. But
facts.
Once again, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you all for your donations. Thank you all for dropping likes on the video. We got almost 500 likes. We need to. We have Ricky. We have to get the fan questions back soon if we can.
Yeah. No. Make sure you guys email us with the fan questions. Make sure you guys email us at gmgfanmail.com.
So we can get to that, because what happens is the chat goes so fast that if there's questions in there that by the time I even see what's going on, it's possible that your question has went up like 6 pages and shit, because the chat y'all be in here, we live. But let's get to this boxing being dead stuff real quick. I know this is a little bit off topic, but let's
boxing
see.
Games or boxing
games?
No, hold on, no, yeah, games, because he said boxing games are dead. So what is the sales for the last one, Fight Night Champion?
Yeah, let's look. Let's just type in Fight Night and see what the sales are, and let's see how bad they are. And matter of fact, let's go one step further. Let's compare that to UFC's sales numbers, and let's see if UFC outdoes Fight Night.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if UFC sold more.
I want to see how much more. When I
I can see why you say that, because UFC right now is at its
because UFC popping, UFC killing you, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, but let's be honest. In terms of longevity, like we mentioned earlier, like UFC doesn't really stick with their games. Don't last long at all. Okay, so interesting. Fight Night, the franchise is around 15 million sales, and UFC. Let me go ahead and take a step back. Fight Night has around, I don't know. Fight Night used to be Knockout Kings too, I believe.
Damn.
Am I wrong about that? I think it was.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. It used to be Knockout Kings.
So this doesn't even include the Knockout King numbers. This is just from Fight Night 1 through Champion. That's around 15 million total sales. UFC is around 14 million, and this includes Undisputed. It includes
all of those.
Tap Out from Xbox. So let's go ahead and dig a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? Because people they want more. And this is what I'm saying about when you say stuff. You know, if it's a statement that's definitive as far as like sales or something's being dead, you gotta pull some numbers out. UFC 2. 1 million on PS4, 500,000 on Xbox One.
It's garbage.
That is interesting.
That is all.
Fight Night Champion, 1.1 million on PS3, and let's say 0.8 million on Xbox 360. It's not a huge increase. It's marginal at best, but the point is, Fight Night Champion, which is probably the worst selling Fight Night. No, actually it is. Still is on par, if not, it's better, slightly marginally sells higher than UFC so far. So it's really not a difference. People want to say that's because there's more PlayStation 3s out at the time of Champion. I'm looking for all the excuses, but at the end of the day, my point is anyway, I don't want to speak for y'all, is Fight Night games aren't dead, and neither is boxing. And UFC is not doing so much better as far as video games go for them to completely just disregard Fight Night like that. That's all I'm saying.
And to be real, I never, like, this is the thing, like, we're at a stage now, even though during PS3 and 360, sports games have been, like, very popular, obviously, but it was never a thing for me that sports games would dominate more than most multiplayer games anyway. So this is still a good number of sales. It's still a good number, but yeah, Fight Night for coming out at during the PS3 era, Fight Night Champion, That's not bad numbers, but I think if Fight Night were to come out now, you'll see numbers on there. To be honest, I think if you've seen Fight Night come out now, and with a story, the story was lit.
And they had a story, and the story was actually good.
I think that's the biggest upset with people.
Most of the people that play UFC play it like Fight Night anyway. A lot of people can't do the ground game and all that because it's real.
Like Trey.
So anyway, I fuck with Fight Night. That's one of my favorite games. I wasn't really happy with EA for a couple years. They've been doing a lot better the last couple years. A lot better because before, remember, they got voted worst company in the U.S. like 3 years in a row. It wasn't recently. It was a few years back. They were like 3-time champions in a row of worst company in the U.S. They had.
Isn't Ubisoft winning now?
I don't know. I don't think. I'm not sure. I didn't hear about that. I just know that they had like the online pass for $10. So if I let Ricky borrow my game and he wanted to play online, you had to pay $10. EA had all kind of stuff, but I always loved Fight Night for them. Always.
EA had them. What was it called?
$10 online pass.
Pass or some shit.
And the online pass for their games.
Yeah, the online pass. This was trash.
That shit was ridiculous, yo. And the thing is, once they scrapped that, honestly, they started doing way better. Even with their Origin client, it's way better.
I gotta do something real quick.
What happened, that shit was garbage, bro. What happened? Oh, he's doing it again?
Yeah.
Oh man, fuck you, bro.
Yo,
sorry.
Ricky, what are you doing?
I know who he is. I know who he is.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Okay. All right.
That New York attitude, man.
That's that New York in me. I had to let it off one time.
He talking about
with a cup of coffee in my fucking hand.
All right, guys. I'm sorry about that. We got him.
Yeah, man, we got that dude, perpetrator.
No, I'm talking about Ace. Down, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I had to unmod.
Wait, let's make it clear. We're not talking about Ace of all trades. That's family.
No. We're not talking about Ace of all trades. We're talking about the Ace.
Yeah.
Guys, we got him. Don't worry
the
about
Ace. He said the Ace. Like
we got him.
No, the Ace. Yeah. Keep in mind, I don't hand out the moderator privileges. That's Chase. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got it. I got it taken care of. We good. Yeah. We good. We lit. Anyway, let's move on. Should we do it? Nah, let's wait. Let's make him wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, we got to make him wait a little bit more.
A little bit longer. We can go over a couple quick pieces of news. I'm not going to go into the full news and rumors. Prophecy in here, and that's his thing. And there was a lot. So when he comes back, there was a lot of media news, not just video games. But anybody who is on PS4, we always try to bring up some of those good indies. Rocket League, Drawn to Death. What was the other one?
This Gem.
And now Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla, any Smash fans, I'm not saying it's as good as Smash Brothers or it's as iconic as Smash Brothers. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you don't have access to a Nintendo console and you want to get, like a little bit of Smash Brother feeling, you can play Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is really good, actually.
Yeah, in my opinion.
Brawlhalla is a really I ain't gonna lie, I got 25 hours in that game. That's one of the biggest games I play.
That game is good.
That game is fun.
It's really a lot of people don't know as far as like the gaming scene, they are growing for like MLG towards that area. It's a really good indie and it's getting more popular. And it's really competitive. So for a lot of people that like to really like want to play something that's a fighter and like really like get like in a competitive type deal, yeah, that's definitely a game to play.
How much is
it? It takes a lot of skill.
Yeah. Isn't it free?
Is it free?
I think so.
I thought it was free on PlayStation.
I didn't see it in the store earlier today.
Yeah, it's a beta so far on PlayStation.
Yeah, but in my opinion, as somebody who like trains to play Smash in tournaments, I think that's the closest thing to it. In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
It's a really good freaking game.
It's super fun. I like it.
Especially to be free. I know it's free on PC. It should be free on PS4.
It might be free. Really the only thing they charge you is like extra characters and skins, which is the common thing for a lot of these kind of games.
Are they charging for characters or just skins? They don't charge for characters, do they?
No, they got an extra pack that adds a lot more.
Yeah, it gets you. You get like a good like about 6 free characters, but if you pay for it, you get all the characters. It's like 15 of them. And you get every character that come out too, so you don't have to keep buying characters.
Okay. Also, For Honor Season 2, I'm sure there's some people here that still play For Honor.
Too
Hey,
cheap, bro.
my
Too
pockets
cheesy,
after Disney is unsalvageable, yo. We done spent well over $2,300 to go to Disney, dog. Shit was unreal.
Ain't no saving them, bro.
But yeah, season 2. There's new people, Shinobi and a Centurion that you can play as, and then there's some weapons that you can unlock. I haven't played For Honor in months, so I couldn't really say anything. It is still a good game. There's other games that I've been playing instead, which happens to everybody. Just because you're not playing a game does not mean that it's not good. It just means you're playing something else. So anyway, that's out. It's crazy because I got the season pass for that shit too. What other quick stuff do we have here?
Star Wars Battlefront 2, did we talk about that? Yeah, we did.
Last week, yeah.
Darksiders 3.
Darksiders 3 has a release date. If I can... It's coming out next year.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. What the...
Yeah, to be announced for 2018. So we don't really know when the actual release date is.
So why are you showing us shit now? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like...
Well, I mean, you should show games
so you can get the hype
a year
build up
before, at least a year before, not 3.
But didn't they say? Well, that's I'm assuming that's for exclusives then, because Sony and Xbox did agree that they're not going to be showing trailers like early. Next thing you know, games like The Division came out like 2 years after and shit.
Yeah, it's not like Kingdom Hearts. It's not like the Kingdom Hearts 3 does, yo.
I hate that shit, yo. It got me messed up.
But they say anything about Kingdom Hearts?
No. Yeah. So I think that is it for as far as quick stuff. I'm gonna skip this. We're gonna skip that. We'll talk about some of the stuff next week. Battlefield gets a spring update. Battlefield was pretty lit, but I ain't played that game either in a while, and I really haven't. That's not a game where I'd be like, damn, I need to hop on Battlefield. I've just been playing other shit. Like, y'all still playing Battlefield?
I don't have.
Occasionally, I'll just say that.
I'm going to get on though. I just haven't played it.
I want to buy it, but when it's cheaper.
Man, I ain't played that game in so long, and I really don't know like what it was. Like my main point was, it really wasn't any good maps in that game, and I don't want to buy no expansion pack to make a game fun again. So I'm really good.
That's fair enough. Chat, y'all playing Battlefield?
Do you want a response from them right now? I'm sorry. I thought when you said that shit, you was waiting for people to say, yeah!
No. Just want to know who's playing. I mean, because obviously Battlefield still has a huge player base. I'm not trying to say
I like their new maps, and I like that one new mode. Shit, that's how you know I play it occasionally, because I don't even remember exactly the style. I think you had to go from base to base and capture, and it can go back and forth, but their new maps are much better than some of the original ones that we've got. But we'll see what happens, though, along the lines, though, man. But Battlefield 1 is still a good game. I just think, like, with Trey, me and Trey spoke about this shit a while ago. As a matter of fact, no, he said it yesterday. The fact that you go from level 3, and from that point on, you don't unlock shit until level 10. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
You level up so slow. That war bond shit had me.
Yep.
I wasn't in love with the war bond shit, man. It took too long to get them, yo. That's because you suck. It's because you fucking suck. That's why I got a million war bonds. Those are my,
somebody
those are
thinking
my
that.
favorite people, yo. Oh,
I got 1,200 war bonds an hour. You're trash.
Yeah, you fucking suck, man. All you had to do, whatever, man. You got war bonds, I didn't. You're better than me. How about that? You know. Nintendo Switch sold 2.74 million units in
a month.
In less than 30 days.
And 2 months. Oh, they did that in all March.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's impressive.
That's good. That's good. I feel like they could have sold more if they had to put more Switches out at launch instead of doing just a selected amount to selected stores.
Think about it, though. Do you think it's a terrible idea considering Zelda was like their only biggest IP?
I do think it was a terrible idea because people have proven that they would buy the console. Now it is. I mean, I guess initially it wasn't a bad idea for them. I thought it was stupid the whole way around. You don't need to create a fake demand by only putting.
I don't know.
This is not the sneaker industry,
purpose, personally.
Huh?
I don't think they did on purpose.
Bro. When I seen them do that, I was like, yeah, they pulling the Jordan, bro. They pulling the Jordan.
Did you think they did that because they weren't confident? Maybe.
I think they did it because they weren't confident, and I don't blame them for not really being confident. But like now, you see them, they're trying to meet the demand as fast as they can. Like instead of shipping the consoles by sea, they're actually shipping them out by plane, which I don't know if people really do that.
Yeah. So I mean, I still stand by what I said. The Switch, the idea of the Switch is still amazing. I still believe like in an investment into the Switch for later on down the road, whether it's holiday or next year or whatever. And also the idea behind me getting the Switch was to support hybrid consoles later, because if this does well, Sony and Microsoft have no problem copying Nintendo.
They always stealing from Nintendo.
Yeah, so I think that would be good for everybody, for us to all have powerful hybrid consoles one day. And obviously the technology is going to get cheaper as time goes. So one day, we may have these handheld consoles that can do 4K and all that other good shit at a cheaper cost than it would be today to buy something like that. So that's why I got it. Plus, on the road, I love my Switch, fam. I swear to God, that shit, I played that my whole trip. I was playing the Switch when I got back from the park. The whole trip, yo.
Yeah, man, the Switch is good. I'm just waiting for them to really update the interface.
Yeah, that interface looks so plain.
I could show them too.
How the interface? I don't know how the interface downgraded. But what were you saying, Barry?
I got a question for Ricky.
What's up?
All right, so you have both a Switch and a 3DS, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like, do you ever go back and forth, or do you feel like the Switch is a more dominant like console in itself, or do you feel like, how do you feel? Like, do you ever play a 3DS?
Yeah, I played my 3DS for PlayStation. Well, who was just saying that? My bad. That was Trey, or was that you?
That was Barry.
Oh, man, no. Well, thing is, I'll play my 3DS no problem for like Pokemon and stuff. But to be honest, the Switch is dominant in terms of power, and it can definitely do a value for games that are trying to be much more massive than on the 3DS. But no, I think that with the argument with people saying how 3DS they messed it up for 3DS and that this is gonna take over, I don't necessarily feel like that. I still don't feel like they're dropping a new 2DS XL.
I was just about to say.
They clearly don't. They're not. Clearly, you can see they're not trying to dead the handheld game.
The console definitely sells great.
Like,
it does
and
great.
And the thing is, with the Switch being, it's still a handheld tablet hybrid console, but it's more unique because it has the ability to play games at a higher performance than a 3DS can, and I think you can get the fun out of both. It's not just the fact that the same games and I go back and forth. You get a different experience regardless. Okay. Yeah,
that makes sense.
But yeah, ain't enough games on this shit. Don't buy this shit right now.
Yeah, don't buy about like Christmas time maybe.
This is pretty much the entire interface right here. There's no like, whoops. There's no browser app where you can just get on the internet. That still doesn't exist yet. There's no Netflix, there's no Hulu, there's none of that. So in terms of features, the only features that the Switch has is purely software. Or hardware, I'm sorry, hardware. It's only hardware features. With you can detach the controllers and all that stuff. That's it. All their features and it usually doesn't work like that. Most of the time the features are in the software, but not theirs. But I'm waiting for that Mario Odyssey. I can't wait, dog. And I
think ARMS is gonna be fun.
I think
personally, and Splatoon.
Yep, those two.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw ARMS, I thought it was gonna be like
Mario Kart.
If the action, like the motion controls were actually responsive. I actually thought when they first revealed it, I thought ARMS was kind of decent.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I ain't like it at all.
You didn't? You ain't fucking with the Switch though.
You're not.
Nintendo
yeah.
guy.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
Wait. My bad, yo. I'm sorry. Somebody called me. What were you just saying? Because somebody had just called.
Who?
You said something about Mario Odyssey?
Oh yeah, we were talking about future Switch games. Mario Odyssey, Splatoon, ARMS.
Oh shit. And
turn it off now.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe set a new franchise sale or record for sales in the U.S. It outsold the Wii U up to like the 2-week period. Well, it's only been out. Shit, that game came out Friday, right?
Yeah, it came out Friday. So it's the fastest selling Mario Kart game, period.
450,000 units in like 4 days, dude. Because I went to Target. It was crazy when I went to Target maybe 2 weeks ago, right? I pull up to the front, and they had like a Mario and Luigi like ball outside. And when the doors opened up, it was playing Mario Kart sounds. So I'm
damn,
like,
it was that big?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this shit must be out. So I went back to the electronics section. They ain't had none. I'm like, yo, when's the game coming out? He said next week. I'm like, why y'all got all these decorations out? Y'all made me believe in my heart that I was about to walk out of this store with Mario Kart. He's like, I'm sorry, man. So yeah, it was like a big thing at Target.
He walked out with his head down, hands in his pocket.
Yeah.
Yo, no, this shit is big. The thing is too, like, I'm reacting on because the Wii U has Mario Kart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, it was so uncomfortable playing it on that gamepad. It was, but playing it on like the Switch as well, and I didn't spend too much time playing on my Wii U, so playing on the Switch as well makes it like so much fucking fun. I think it's so dope. And then when you put on the cartridge to play on the TV, obviously it makes it even more fun. But it was no brainer for me that game was gonna make numbers. Plus, there was a little bit of a drought. You had Zelda.
$60 though. I felt like that was crazy.
I think that was well, I mean, it was crazy, but they also gave you all the DLC from the Wii U version.
Yeah, they gave you everything.
I think it's very smart that they dropped it in this time because they dropped it. I think if they dropped it any later, like after all the other games come out, the new IPs come out, I don't think people really bought Mario Kart. But the fact that they dropped it in the drought after they dropped their single player game in Zelda, I think that allowed for Mario Kart Deluxe to get a lot more sales than it would have.
If we get a Diddy Kong Racing in the next 2 years, I'm gonna go crazy, bro. I'm ready.
I'll probably get a Switch. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably get a Switch now.
I'm ready because I swear to God, I don't know who's designing all their levels, bro, but Nintendo.
So you seen the levels on Mario Kart?
Yes, they got the best.
They fucking lit.
I mean,
Are they the same ones
they have the most
from the
unique.
Wii U?
Huh? Yeah.
Are they the same ones?
There's
for the
new
Wii U?
ones too, though.
Yeah,
they redesigned a lot of them
The
too.
reason I said that because I remember when Mario Kart 8 came out and I was looking at it, almost bought a Wii U just off that game.
Y'all about to make me run to GameStop and buy it right now.
Buy a digital, Cole.
They never Nintendo, regardless. Like we shitted on them, and I will continue to talk shit about whoever doing the worst in the industry. But I swear to God, fam, they level design. Nobody's ever going to be able to do their level design except for them, yo. I don't know what it is. But the shit is amazing, dog. You just do stuff. Everything looks so much different. And it's not because it's cartoony. Because there's cartoony games that are on PlayStation and Xbox. And the level design does not look like that, yo.
Two big things, though. One thing I don't like, though, about Mario Kart is the invite system. Either if you're playing with friends, you got to create a lobby. But if you want to play with them in a worldwide or regional lobby, you have to jump in a lobby and they have to click join on your name. I mean, that's whatever. There's no voice chat either, so it makes it kind of weird. But, this may be a reach to you guys, but because Super Mario Maker was able to execute it very well, where you get to create levels, I thought it would be dope, man, if they one day allow you to create your own track.
I think that would be super hard to pull off.
You think that would be difficult though? They even did it with the.
Because you could do it in Smash Brothers. You could do it in Smash Brothers. You can do them Mario Maker, but like to make a whole track, I feel like
what would be so difficult?
But
people can do it. It's if Nintendo wants to actually put that in.
How hard would it be to get multiple players playing online on those created tracks?
Yeah, on those tracks. Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. I mean, unless you're doing it to play with your friends. Unless you do it to play with your friends, then that'd be crazy. But I just thought of the idea because I'm like, dude.
Yeah, they had custom levels on Tony Hawk 5.
Oh, yo, man, next topic, bro.
I just don't get. I really just don't get how Nintendo can't get. It sounds like they just can't get that multiplayer aspect simple.
No,
I don't get it.
Not in the terms of like inviting people and stuff like that, but everything else is pretty whatever.
The shit is awkward. I'm over here talking to my boy on Twitter DM.
I don't get why not have a party system.
I don't know. Nintendo's weird.
Babysit people's kids.
Because Nintendo's want to be our parents.
Yeah.
Bro,
that dude was talking about in the convention. What happened to the smartphone app?
Yo, if
that's all of that, I don't think it's not coming out until you actually have to pay for the online features.
I don't want that shit. My phone is fucking charging.
Man, nobody got time for that, man. Yo,
let my phone charge while I play some Mario Kart, dog.
If Marvel can do R-rated movies, I think people like Nintendo could say, "Damn, you know what? Marvel's doing this. The least we could do is let people fucking party up and on our console."
With them doing that,
that's what make me start like just that in itself, bro. Like, think about all the people that like back in the day. Because I know we got a kind of our gaming groups now, but think about all the people you met over 360, over PS3, over PS4, all the people you met. You're gonna have
I don't meet anybody.
Your own independent friends list, that you game with, that you might have met, Mario Kart or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, or just any game. that'll make you want to play the Switch. You know what I'm saying? And get on with your boys that actually got Switches, or even Wii U's or whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? I don't get why they don't. Why they don't.
I get why. I get why though. I get why though. Remember, they're trying to. Why they like trying to like where they don't innovate and bring over like party chat systems. Well, it's because if you look at what happened throughout our past with Xbox and PlayStation's party chat systems or people with mics, you encounter the like weird ass individuals. Nintendo has not been about that shit. As you can see, well, and that has to be the biggest thing. They put so much emphasis on the security and child and everything with parenting on their damn devices. It is clear as day that they didn't implement the system not because they're behind, but because they cater more or they look at it more like, oh, kids are gonna play, and that does play a factor. But it doesn't make sense to me. Turn off the setting.
That doesn't make sense.
You start simple. They can only talk to people on their friend list. You start like that.
Yeah.
And then you see how that goes, and then you give them the ability to have in-game chat. So they could just set it that this party chat only. Like when we on PlayStation, that's the thing. Some people might argue that party chat actually ruin online gaming because people are never in the in-game chat. Everybody's in party chat.
I do see why people say that.
Everybody, every time I get on PlayStation, I'm in a party chat because every time I'm not, I get a reminder of why I don't get in in-game chats. So whether it be Call of Duty or whatever, because as soon as you get in the in-game chat, you hear something outrageous. You're like, you know what? Yeah. Let me just go ahead and mute this dude. Because that's pretty much what it's boiled down to. So Nintendo could just
somebody call you an ancient racist word.
Oh man, it wasn't even just. It's just like outrageous, wild, disrespectful stuff. Even if it's not towards me, just period.
Yo. But I'm confused as to why. We in 2017, they haven't developed a system like PC where you could just do a push-to-talk button on these consoles to hit chat. Like, not yet. They still haven't decided to be like, all right, we got a touchpad, right? If we in the end game, we all game with our guys, but if we're playing a competitive game or whatnot, or we're playing 2K, and you somehow want to say something so that it can hear you, you just hit the touchpad and just say something.
I mean, you only got so many buttons on the controller, though. Most of them are used for something.
But no, absolutely. A lot of time, like in certain modes, like in certain games, like look, I'm gonna use 2K for instance. Like when I'm on park, the touchpad is used for nothing, so you can use that for that. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That there's ways, and remember, they implemented a system where you can customize your buttons now. What? I don't know if Xbox does that, but
hold on, Adrian, what's not true?
What's not true?
He might be talking about the part where I said some people think that party chats have ruined online gaming. I'm not saying I said that, but a lot of people
that actually ruined
like
online
it's hard
gaming.
To meet people if you're not in the in-game chat.
I don't agree with it, but I do see why people say
it.
Yeah, because I remember my first time going on GTA 4, and it was like it really wasn't in the party chat around. Yo, that shit was lit. But now, if you go in a GTA lobby without a party chat, ain't nobody talking.
To be real, I think it's
I don't
worse.
agree with it.
Yo, I think it's worse because if you think about it like this, I would rather have in-game chats and shit like that or party chats where, like, if I'm on the Switch, right, they give you an option to add people that you've played with, but makes it so weird because you know you can't party chat with them. So I don't even know who this person is if they're nasty as fuck at Mario Kart. And I'm like, yo, I want to add this person. They have a whole list. They give you all these options to find players and to look for players that you play with. But then eliminating the chat system kind of negates that whole thing for me. Because I'm like, why am I going to look for somebody who's so good, but I'm not going to go further than just playing with them. I won't be able to talk to them. So it's kind of weird why Nintendo implements that type of system in the Switch, but then totally like don't understand that. Listen, if at the end of the day, fucking let your parents or whoever put the parental controls on there. Don't take that out because you're unsure of how online's going to work with kids or whatnot. Stupid.
And then like even to that degree, I mean, kids is got fucking iPhones now.
They got everything.
11 got iPhones, yo. Most of the parents, the Switch is not their only console, so most of them already have Xbox Ones and PS4s. Like, I see both sides, but you know what I'm saying? In this day and age,
if they want to do something, they could do it. They don't need to Switch to do it, Nintendo. That's the problem. Like, if a kid want to watch porn and 8, 9 years old, they got their phones, their tablets, their Androids, their iPads, they Kindle Fires, Xbox, PlayStation, Twitter, and they have all these avenues to do whatever they want. So
we're watching porn on the Kindle Fire.
Listen, yo, I've done it.
Hey, yo, man,
look here, bro.
The Fire HD, baby.
Motherfuckers watching on anything. Though. I'm surprised.
If I was in high school, right now, my Kindle Fire would be lit with all porn, bro. All porn. That's the only reason I would even use that, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, my PSP back like when I was in middle school. GG, dog.
Yeah, man.
Pour all over that shit, bro. Like
On
that's
the
a
Kindle Fire.
handheld private device.
I mean, I can see iPod, but like iPod
It's
Touch,
pretty
but
No,
like,
we gotta remember though.
That's safer than the
100%.
one earbud. I'm on this big ass monitor with one earbud watching porn, hoping my girl don't come up the steps though. I could just have this Kindle Fire in the bathroom of my school. Fuck it, we lit. Like I'm just saying, Nintendo, like you're not holding. If the kids are gonna do something, they gonna do the shit. It don't fucking matter. At least let them get into a party chat with the people on their friend list. I think that's fair. Don't try to charge us for a phone app. That's
Nintendo.
a whole separate thing. Why do I need a phone?
come on,
Fucking
Bear.
charging my fucking phone on 20%. Why do I need to go on this app to talk to you?
See,
So much of a hassle, dude.
Sidekicks in the Nextel phone. I remember that.
Yo,
shit, bro.
when I used to get those text messages on the Sidekick with them shitty picture quality, but I was having fun. Fuck it.
Tell you, man.
Yo,
But
bro.
Ricky had the walkie-talkie phone, yo.
Oh, the Nextel?
Turks.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, well, of course I
He over
did.
there talking on the
those
turf,
phones.
mate. Where you at? Everybody here.
Everybody on the fucking bus can hear that shit.
You know you left your room dirty. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Use the PSP for porn in MySpace. Hey, I ain't mad, yo. Shit. Magazines. No, I never had money for no porn magazine. You know how much a porn magazine costs, man?
Honestly, I was never into magazines. Like I hate looking at the photos. Like,
I don't know
dog.
what you
That's
look at
just
a
me.
photo for.
Well, we got kids watching us right now. They know what time it is, bro. Like it's 2017. They got iPads fully. This is how crazy it is. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Yo, my mom's friend, her son, has a Let Go account. Y'all heard of Let Go?
I
No.
don't know what that is. Go ahead,
Bro.
go on. Let me lean a little closer though.
No. This ain't.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you up, bro. I just sold something on Lego like.
No. It's not a porn site. But this is to tell you how advanced these kids are getting. Now, this kid's a badass little kid. So he's like 7, 8. This kid got a Let Go account which allows you to sell items online. This kid put all his furniture on there to sell, and people are calling him, and he tells them, "Yeah, you want to buy my items?" And the guys are like, "Yo, who the hell are you? You the one selling this?" And we had to find out. We had to take the phone away from him. Like, these kids are advanced. Dude is trying to sell items on Let Go, putting prices of his bed on Let Go.
Hey, yo, I fuck with the little mogul, yo, getting it done.
Yo, he put $200 for a bed thing. I'm like, yo, what is? I checked his account. I said, bro. Then he's trying to tell me, yo, you got a Snap? You know how to Snap? I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, man, you don't got Snapchat? I'm like, you're 7 years old. He goes, yo, let me teach you this, man. Put a filter on my face. I say, yo, man, get this out of here, dog. They way more advanced than what people think, bro.
These kids is too smart, man. They be underestimating.
He got all the angles of the couch.
Right? And HD. He got HD picture. And then you got to put your name on there to tell people it's really you, because people be trying to sell bogus shit and all of that.
Yo, that shit is real as hell, yo. Like, the kid is bad, and he's trying to sell his TV.
Yeah, I like the way he do. He gonna do item life, yo, because he already got the hustle mentality. Maybe for all the wrong reasons.
They asked him for condition. He put pretty good. Like, I'm like, yo, bro. Like, he put in details, yo. I'm like, oh,
slightly damaged, but it's still
slightly
good.
damaged.
Here's the question: if he's selling a bed, how's the person gonna get it?
That's the end result. We're like, yo, what are you doing? So like, he keeps getting phone calls.
Oh,
he
man.
keeps getting phone calls. So my mom's friend, his mom is like, yo, who keeps calling? Who's calling you? It should only be us, and this number isn't saved. She picks up, and this person's like, we were supposed to meet up to sell this bed and this couch and this TV. She's like, yo, what the hell are you talking about? And then she goes on the app, and she's got everything online, lamps and everything, yo. Spoons, forks.
He put the lamps on the app.
He put lamps. He put a cable box. He put everything, yo.
He's gonna put that bed in that he probably pissed in like a couple of times by accident.
No, bro. He put everything. Action figures.
I gotta make sure y'all harness his mentality and his potential into something good, though. I like this kid, fam. He can either be on this side or that side. I gotta get him on the right side. I like what he's doing, yo. He's that dude's a businessman out here selling.
End result though, it's crazy what they could do, man. These little kids is advanced.
So Nintendo, come on, man. We want to talk, and I want to add people with their username. I don't want to go on the Switch and type in SW4-000-148 to add Ricky. That's retarded.
Wait. To be honest with you, I read something that's actually to protect your account from ever getting breached. that number code protect. I don't know for what, I haven't looked in depth, but if that's the case that it is that, and they can clarify that, then I'm like, all right, bet.
So that's what they need for layer security. Is that's what they rocking with?
I don't know. Their consoles can still get hacked. They don't even sell adapters with their 3DSs. You know what?
Wait, why would your friend code keep your
friend code
getting hacked?
That, you see, that's something I read. If I could get some clarification on that, I'll probably bring this back up later. But that's something I read. I don't understand why a friend code though. It is confusing. It is. I don't like. It looks like a fucking Xbox One code when you buy somebody $10 car.
They're missing. Yeah. They're missing social cues with that, fam. Like, if let's say you out, you see somebody you ain't seen in a while, y'all start talking about the game. You like, yo, add me on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? You give him your name, boom. He gonna remember that easy. If it's the code thing, that you gonna have some problems because you gonna have to have your switch on hand.
63 45 87 96.
I don't even know people's phone numbers because we got cell
phones.
And
if somebody remember that by heart, I'm just not adding them. Then I'm like, wait, how you know your whole switch number?
Yeah, you remember that by heart? Just something wrong, man. Right? Prison numbers. Shout out to Brad the Gamer said them was definitely prison numbers. All right, let's go ahead and read out these last donations. We're gonna get to what they've been waiting for. We're gonna talk about the Cockaduki. Justin Augusta, $5 donation. That's a second donation. Thank you for saying my last name correctly. I don't always do it, but when I do, it's lit, fam. There you go. Thanks for the donation, bro. We got another donation from Negro Damas. Kingdom Hearts 3 ETA 2080. Yup. We've been waiting. Mm-hmm. People don't know what it's like to be a grown man and to be waiting on a video game for over a decade that is really coming out, but just like you just never know when. Like that's sad.
I got a wake up call because of that, bro. Like woke up one day playing Kingdom Hearts, like, yo, where's 3? Oh right. Shit.
Goner came through with 2 more donations. This dude, man. Ace, you're a little pansy. Why you timing me out for, huh? You ain't cool. You ain't cool. Hold this L and these nuts. And then he hit him with the Dick ASCII art though. And he followed up with a second donation. Sorry, where's my manners? Hope everyone is good. Hope Chase and fam had fun at Disney. We did, man. Thanks for the donation and to thank everybody else for your contributions to the community.
And you said that shit mad loud. You good? He said community.
Nah, but I need to figure out a better way to do the giveaways during the show. Do we need to just do Twitter followers? I'll talk about that. We'll talk about that during the next same meeting because I don't. Because I want to do it live and I want to have it because the way I do my giveaways, by the way, this is for any YouTuber. If you ever do giveaways, there's a website. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly what it is. Here it is. Where you take a video link, and then you paste it in the box. It loads all the comments and it picks one for you. And that's how I do my giveaways. It's very simple. It does it for you. That way I don't have to go through. Because the way I used to do it was I would pick a random number and then I would have to go and find that comment. So if the number was 800, I would have to go to the 800th comment. So this is easier. The problem is we can't do it live. It doesn't do live stream comments. If I enter this podcast live into that box, it won't work. So I got to find a better way to do that. Anyway.
Can't they just do it afterwards?
I'm wondering, like,
I could, but YouTube deletes all the comments after the stream's over, and we only get new comments after that.
Yo, like, I'm wondering. So you know how YouTube, like, now they got Nightbot. Do they got some of the other bots? Like, I think the other bot was
the giveaway bots.
Giveaway bot? Oh, hold on. Let me put
but it works on Twitch. I don't know if it works on YouTube yet.
I'm gonna look into that because if they do have that, then that's perfect. That way everything will be right there.
Yeah, if you want, after the show, we can talk about that in combination. I had a good ass idea, and we can mix it with that bot thing that Trey just said too.
I wish. That
sounds like a good ass idea.
Because at first, when we was doing the podcast, all the live comments stayed on the video. I don't know what happened, but they stopped.
I don't know what happened, but they changed that.
It might be Google Hangout because we don't do Google Hangout no more. I think the comments might stick on the Google Hangout, but not on.
Nah, I don't think so because because Weapon Wheel still use Google Hangout. When I'm in there, their comment sections don't go over neither.
Okay, all right. So anyway, let's get on to the main event. This is gonna be pretty much the last topic, guys. Call of Duty World War II, the official trailer. If you wow, if you missed the trailer,
shit, yo, dumbass.
Activision's probably gonna claim the video, but they'll release it after I dispute it. It's fine. But here is the official trailer. We're gonna just let this trailer run for anybody that's missed it. You probably didn't, because that trailer has so many views already. It's crazy. Like, I think when Star Wars trailer went up the first day, it had like 4 million views. By the way, this is already seeming to be more well received just from the trailer than Infinite Warfare. Because
so it don't got 2 million dislikes.
It don't got. Let's
trailer?
go and let's humor ourselves. I'm gonna pull it up real quick and see how many dislikes. Let's look at the likes and the dislikes of the World War II trailer.
Yo. With male sensitivity, thank you for coming through. You said I need to talk about that Call of Duty. Yo, we could have you next week, bro. You could come over next week.
He already hit me up. We working something out right now.
We gonna work something out?
All right, working something out right now. It's gotta
True.
Yeah. So
Trey, man.
This revealed this revealed trailer got damn near 15 million views already. And it has this is good. 907,000. Damn near they 100,000 short of a million likes. 80,000 dislikes.
When this trailer come out?
April 26th, a week ago. And they
damn, them 80,000 people, all the people who played Infinite Warfare and liked it.
Right.
That's crazy.
This is going to have a much better reception, in my opinion. Me personally, and I told y'all, I wasn't buying another Call of Duty until my feet was on the damn ground. That's all I required. I know that's a shame that I lowered the bar. Really?
No.
I lowered the bar so low that all they had to do was put my feet on the ground for me to get the game. So
you think your feet on the ground when they're gonna replace exosuits with
you gonna put a jetpack?
I hope
put a
not.
jetpack out of nowhere.
So I'm definitely getting this. I'm not saying it's even gonna be good. I'm not even saying I'm excited for it. So if you said that or you saying that, delete it, because I ain't say that. I'm just saying my one requirement, literally, was for my feet to be on the ground, and they're going to be on the ground. I'm getting it. That's it. I don't have any opinions. The trailer, I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie, it looked decent. I mean, they need a new engine. It looks. I mean, I've seen better trailers from other games, but my feet's on the ground, fam. My feet's on the ground. Jesus, we lit. I'm getting
toes on the floor.
You know what's the biggest thing to look about to look at? Remember, I reported this before. Sledgehammer was making a World War II game prior to Advanced Warfare. This was something they wanted to do before Advanced Warfare, but was told to stop and follow a totally different direction, which was to not go pre-war of World War II or Vietnam, but to move on to the future. So I know, and I'm going to be real with you, just because of World War II, everything is out the gate. I'm going to play the beta. I tell everybody, free pre-orders, get the beta, try it out. There's no reason. This is World War II.
Damn, he getting his ass beat by that helmet.
They also said there's extreme blood and gore. We don't know if it's the multiplayer, but they said single player, there's extreme blood and gore. They did bring back zombies in their own fashion, whatever. But yeah, I'm hyped. I'm excited now. I'm getting the biggest edition.
I'll get it. I mean, I get every Call of Duty anyway, but I know I'll get it. I like that they are putting it back old school because it, even myself got tired of the EXO shit. So yeah, I'm a little bit ecstatic for it. Plus, I didn't get a chance to really play like the golden age of Call of Duty, where everybody that are like real OG fans of Call of Duty that really had like the old school military joints. So hopefully they pay good homage to some of the older weapons from those games. That'll be nice. Yeah. So.
I'm gonna get. Wait, no, wait. I won't say I'm gonna get it yet because this right here was a single player trailer and your boy ain't played it in a minute, so I'm waiting for the multiplayer. So I'm gonna kind of hold it. So
the multiplayer is damn near the same.
Yeah,
so model was always the same.
I've never been one to be a big Call of Duty fan, but my favorite Call of Duties have been Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty Black Ops, and World at War. So this is like going more into that trend of being more old style war, where it's not like a bunch of like futuristic like sights on your guns and a bunch of like jetpacks flying around and a lot of like I don't know. But I think I'm gonna like this Call of Duty. I may not. I haven't liked many Call of Duties, but I'm hoping this one is good. I actually do want Call of Duty to be a good game, but I have my doubts on whether that will happen.
Well, Chase, you ever heard of you played Destiny before, right, Chase? So you know the whole tower?
I played it.
No, but you remember the tower where we all meet up in this one planet?
Social part.
They got something like that too. It's called headquarters. So that only made me think, if you're bringing that to Call of Duty, like everybody meets up and I guess to show your rankings and challenges, basically like a base. That means, one, you got to bring a lot of content to that, because there's no way you're going to have the same. Yo, you are blurry as fuck.
Yo, you see that shit? Hold on, let me see if I can do that again.
Yeah.
It won't do it again. I don't know.
They bringing that kind of.
Yo, look, you're blurry right now, yo. Yeah, forget it, yo. I can't say this shit. Listen, it's gonna be late, y'all.
If they bring that out, then I kind of just throw away what I kind of said with it being the same on multiplayer.
They could have a possible 48 player mode on multiplayer. I won't be playing that mode.
Why not?
That's just.
Ground War used to be lit.
The thing is, I never liked Ground War, and then people might jump on me. I'm not saying you shouldn't like it. I never liked Ground War. It was just too much. It was just too much. And I like to play the objective, so I was getting fucked up while people sat in the back getting kill streaks while I'm really like, to people in Ground War, even more so than 6v6, tend to ignore the objective even more. Like, not many people in Ground War are interested in winning. They just in there to get streaks. And I like to get the dub. So
I was one of the kill streak dudes.
See, you one of the worst. Then you sit back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I got the win. I mean, I would go to objective sometimes, and I got the win most of the time.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to go to objective game modes like hardcore search and destroy.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm sorry, but I would go to hardcore search and destroy, and I used to troll. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be killing teammates. And
well, that's just funny to do that.
Yeah, I used to wait till I was the last dude to make sure everybody was watching me.
Wait, you was that bum ass dude doing that?
Yeah. That was me.
He probably killed Ricky, yo.
During the Call of Duty where you couldn't get kicked? The one that you couldn't get kicked was the worst. What was it? Call of Duty 4 and World at War and Modern Warfare 2? Jesus Christ.
Get that son of a bitch out of here. He's no good to us. I heard that many times. I just like KingDub was one of them dudes that would have 60 kills and he would collect 7 tags and shit. Those people, like, if you play like that, I'm a slayer. You are not the Mark of J. You are not Scump.
Man,
you
I was
are
better
not
than them.
Nade Shot. You are not the Game 360 for all the old school people. You ain't none of them. You regular. You ain't no slayer. Get your ass on the flag.
I'm way better than all of them. I'm way better than all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You sound like
Nate
LeVar Ball.
Tell Nate Shot to see me in Overwatch. That's all I'm going to say.
The LeVar,
You sound
Ball of GMG.
King. Yo, King Ball.
King
I
Ball.
don't know if I like that or not, yo.
My man said I'm better than all of them. They basically talk about the 3 legends and shit. Curry, Jordan, and because Jordan is who? The Mark of J?
Curry, a legend?
He's so damn beasty.
Why don't you say LeBron?
I mean, Jordan.
Curry is the greatest 3-point shooter of all time.
Yeah, he is. You're right.
I'm not going to start assigning legendary names to Call of Duty players because I'm scared.
Mark of J deserves that though, man. He's a beast. He's been beasted for years too, and people still assume.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I don't duck no fades in no games. But if I came into a lobby and I seen I was on the other team with the Mark of J, I'm not playing. I'm gone. Yeah,
I'm gonna stand there for a few minutes. I want to see how many times he's gonna kill me in a row. Then I'm out. You're not just gonna embarrass me like that.
I get on for fun. I don't want to get beasted. I'm out, dog.
Yo, but what about Umbrella Corps though? You play you duck.
Oh no! Hey, what is that? I'm allergic. What's that?
You got it, bro.
Darksiders 3. When I get some more info, I never actually beat a Darksiders game. That's something I need to do.
I haven't played Darksiders before, but there's a lot of hype around Darksiders 3, so
I don't want to be one of those people that do like a monologue about a game I never played. So I can't.
I hate people who do that. I hate people who make videos on games they don't play.
Yeah, I don't see a point of it, yo.
Yeah, I hate people who do that. That's fucking fraud. But yo, we got a donation, bro.
Kill confirmed that a death with those double, triple nuke videos. You ain't lying, man. Like, and that was always my people like, why do you play team deathmatch? It's like because every other mode gets played like team deathmatch. Only there's distractions so people can get easy kills and pick people off. So if I'm gonna have to deal with that, I'm gonna just take my goofy ass into team deathmatch where that is the only objective, and that's what I'm gonna do. You're not going to just keep getting kills off me because you want to throw grenades to the B flag on a raid and shit like that. I'm not going to just let you sit up there and just do that.
You know what?
You're not doing that, fam. Because that's what
I'm
they
gonna
do.
need,
especially snipers. Go ahead, Trey.
I hate
no,
snipers.
my bad. But what I'm gonna need in this new Call of Duty is to make the C4 good again, bro. Like I'm gonna bring back that Black Ops 1 C4. I need that.
They got them bouncing bitches coming back.
Like,
my bad, yo.
I always loved C4, and then everybody started using it on Black Ops 2, and it ruined it, bro. Because
Remember, they made it much easier to you because Modern Warfare 2 there was like a delay.
Black Ops 1, you had to throw it, then pull out the detonator, and then do it. You couldn't just throw it and double tap. Once people got
Black Ops 1, you boy. Hold on. I think that was you can throw it in double tap. That's why I was using it. I was cheesing.
Playing Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 1. I don't know. You could double tap on Black Ops 1 for C4?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. But remember,
Yeah,
Black Ops 1 always had a delay. So for me, I had to hit the.
But there was Black Ops 1 with the delay. Oh man, I wasn't using it. That was on my
I think you had to pull it out. You had to. It was an extra.
I thought you had to pull it out and switch to it.
Yeah, it was an extra stat because it was a detonator. The other ones didn't have detonators. Like Black Ops 3, there's no detonator. You just hit. You just.
Man, well, go back to the throw and double tap square, bro.
Man,
I need
hell
that.
no. I used to love C4.
At least I'm not Trey.
I
might be a killer, but I'm not Trey, yo.
I was one of them dudes, and then everybody started doing it, and I was like, yo, this shit is fucked up. Like I'm playing Domination. People had C4 set on the flag, and as soon as you was capturing B, you was blew the fuck up. Like, unreal, yo.
You.
That bounce bitches. The shock charges, they would, just.
And that's that futuristic shit, yo. Ooh.
Let's really reflect on some of the Call of Duty cheese. Like, I'm thinking Black
Commando.
Ops 2. Well, even beyond just Commando, I'm thinking like where you would walk into a room and they would have 2 bouncing Bettys on the floor and 2 shock charges on the wall. So when you walked into the wall or on the ceiling, when you walked past it, you got frozen, and then the bouncing Bettys lifted up and took your dumb ass up out of here when you was 1 short of your nuclear or 1 short of your highest kill streak. That's what I remember. Or you would have engineer on, and you would look into a room, and there would be like 40 explosives in there. Can't even play without engineer, man.
I remember Black Ops 1, bro. Ghost, in the Galil with suppressor ruined that game. My God.
You know, that was what I always used. That was my go-to.
You that guy.
You one of the worst.
Oh, you that guy. I'm surprised coming from an Overwatch player who's really
I don't
good.
play anything like that anymore. When I play Overwatch, you know I go for your objectives and I play like healers.
No, I'm talking about the cheesiest class setups. Facts.
But no, I didn't even know that was cheesy at that time. At that time, I was like 13 or so. I didn't even know that was that cheesy. I was like,
I was more upset at Ghost. I was more upset at the Ghost perk. That shit was annoying as fuck.
Yo, Ghost.
He was camping with the textbook Ghost with the Silence Galil.
Silence Galil.
Oh wait, no, I never camped. I hated it.
People. Boring. I used to get people used to get mad because I would complain about the Silence Galil, but that shit needed to be patched. The Silence Galil was so unbelievable, and it had 50 bullets in the clip, bro.
Yeah, that shit was strong as hell. I love that gun.
People's like the FAMAS. I'm like, fuck the FAMAS.
Yo, no,
this Silence Galil.
In the beginning of the game, the FAMAS was the shit, but then they nerfed it. Then the Galil, I don't know who put it out. Who gave them the cheese?
T. Martin, man.
But that shit was like a wave, bro. I got on that one day, everybody had it.
Bruh.
I like the AK-74U with the suppressor.
I love that gun.
Yo, 74U was, yo.
I love the MP5.
For rapid fire?
My favorite, what map was that? I don't remember what it was.
That snow map?
It was a snowy map, but there was a truck kind of in the middle by the B flag.
Yo, that's the map I'm thinking about.
Yeah. I know what map
there was
like
about. Woods in the back part, but it wasn't a whole lot.
You talking about the stairs?
What was it called?
It had the stairs on it?
Yeah, and it was stairs.
Yeah, it had the 2 buildings.
I know exactly
was it WMD?
It wasn't WMD. It was another
kind.
I know
WMD was the different snow map.
And in the back, they had like hangars and shit that people be camping in.
Yeah, they had 2 buildings. They had 2 buildings across from each other.
Yeah, I don't remember what the name in the middle. Is. I just remember this dude was...
Somebody in the chat probably know.
He was camping so hard. You know me, I'm always screaming. But this shit was next level. The dude was he was camping, and he had his sights aimed down the whole time. If you play like that, you's a crack whore bitch, and you have been such since 2011 when I started my channel. Okay, if you play like that, you's a crack whore bitch. If you play and the only thing that you ever do is you have your sights up the whole game, you's a bitch. This dude,
I didn't do.
He had his sights so crazy where every time I saw this dude, he didn't have to move. All he had to do was push R1, yo. He was camping with the Galil so hard that he didn't have to adjust. The Galil was just ready for whoever came through that door. Like you.
It was bitch. Summit. No, that's not Summit.
It wasn't Summit.
No, it's not Summit.
No, Summit.
It was Array, wasn't it? It was Array.
It wasn't. It might have been Array. It was Array. It was Array.
Summit was lit.
No, it was Grid. It was Grid. Fully Matic.
It was Grid. It was Grid.
Grid,
okay,
you got it.
It was Grid.
Hey, Grid, you got it. Yeah, it was Grid.
I hate the riot shield the most.
No, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like a lot of people didn't know that if you kept tapping triangle when you was laying down, you like your character like he was dead. So I used to, bro,
I was doing that.
So I used to play Search hardcore, and I let them plan it, and I'm playing dead by the bomb, and then so as soon as they get up, as soon as they leave, I defuse it, and then so you can hear them in the lobby. Yo, what the fuck?
The ninja
defuse, play the game out like a little bitch. Yo, they mad at me.
The ninja defuse.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, yo. I didn't really pay attention to really maps until I think just recently. Like I'm playing I used to play Infinite Warfare or whatever. But then I played just recently, like a few days ago, I played Black Ops 3 on PC. And I was just like, damn, this map design is way better than this game. Like even Black Ops 3 had way better map design than Infinite Warfare.
Yep. The maps fell off.
I was like, whoa, these maps aren't even that bad.
The map fell off, in my opinion, Call of Duty Ghosts. That shit was...
Yeah.
Call of Duty Ghosts, the maps have been
Blackbird, Chopper, and the Dog.
I feel like it was Modern Warfare 3, because they just...
Yeah, I don't like the maps in Modern Warfare.
There was so
I don't
many
remember
buildings.
hating them too much.
There was so many
There were a lot of buildings.
And there was no way to shoot through the buildings, which are your kill streaks and stuff. Like Hard Hat, I think, was one of the maps. It was just too many places for people to hide and all that shit. There was too many multi-layered. I think Modern Warfare 2, they had it right where they had ginormous maps.
Was Hard Hat the map with the construction site?
Had a lot of yeah, it was. It still had a lot of action on those. Wasteland, I think, was one of the maps. I don't remember if that was the right name for it. I just know
Wasteland was the joint when everybody tried to get in the middle, fight for the middle, but it was a huge map. You had the snipers on outside.
Not that one. Not that one.
We wouldn't let him play Summit.
It was one which one had the hill? It was like desert, and there was a cave in the middle.
And which game?
Modern Warfare 2, and then there was the hill.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Wasteland?
About. With the plane, I had the plane
up
on.
Yeah, with the broken planes in the middle. Wasteland was a big map that had caves underground, kind of. Afghan, yeah. Yep. Even though that was a big map, it still went down on there, and that's why I feel like there was something missing where they would have the big maps, but the way the traffic would flow, people just wasn't getting killed. Like Rundown was another map. The way it was set up was a big map, but
which one's Rundown?
It had the two bridges that you had to go past. There was houses all over the place on each side of the map, but there was two bridges that you needed to use to get across.
Oh, it was a greenish map. It had the river in the middle and the
Oh yeah. Those are
all the buildings were red.
Hey yo, DMV said his game disc was messed up and it wouldn't let him play Summit, so he would tell the station
DMV is not lying. Yo, DMV had the worst internet ever. I swear to God, yo. Every time Summit loaded, he would get kicked. He wouldn't make it into the match. He would get kicked as it was loading. That was the only map he couldn't play. He like, yo, y'all gotta back out. I can't play something. We like, man, you fucked up in the game, fam. This is one of the best maps. We'll see when we get out. We ain't backing out of this shit.
Yo, you can't back out. Yo, Summit a firing range. We're like, you can't.
Favela was like my favorite.
I'm ready for Favela a lot.
I didn't like Favela that much.
What? Favela's
was my favorite, bro.
Or one
that might be a classic.
Like I definitely didn't dislike it, but it wasn't one of my favorite maps.
That was by far a very balanced. That was a very balanced map too.
Let me think of what. Let me see what Favela was again.
They remastered it on Ghost too. That's the funny part. Nobody realized that.
Did they? Oh, they did.
Yo, I do remember Favela. Yo, Favela was
okay. Amazing. This map. I was thinking of a different map. I think the map I was thinking of.
Favela was like classic to me. Oh, imagine! Remember Rust? I had Rust on lock with the
I
intervention.
never
dog.
liked Rust.
I definitely didn't like Rust.
Too
I
much
thought
shit
that
going on Rust.
I meant like private matching with my boys, yo. What? That shit was
Private
I mean,
lit.
that
Yeah,
map
that
was
was fun.
too small. My God, no.
Like I didn't like Rust and I didn't like Nuketown for real.
I was never a big fan of Nuketown.
Nuketown was cool for a minute, but this was before the patch. At first, you could replay the map, and there was no limit. Then they made it so you could only do it 2 times in a row. So anytime when Black Ops 1, when Black Ops 1 first came out, if you ended up in Nuketown, you was
bro. You kept
Yeah,
playing.
you was
Nuketown.
gonna
you would
always
play
be
that
in
for
Nuketown.
hours. They would vote it every time, dude.
Yo, Jungle was the shit, yo.
What was Jungle?
Black
It was
Ops
big
1.
ass jungle. It had a bridge in the middle. It had a lower level. It had an upper level. It had some
Oh yeah,
huts.
right. I know this. I know
Dudes
this
used to
map.
camp in the
Yeah,
huts,
I
though.
know
That
this
shit,
map.
yo.
We out here
was-
reminiscing. now what do we have? We have supply drops. We have people flying in the air.
I don't
sniping.
even know. I don't play
We
any
have
new CODs.
nunchucks. I seen there was a boomerang weapon. There was a weapon that you shoot and it ricochets and hits anybody else that's in the room. I seen
Gears of War shit right there.
They don't
energy
even have that in
swords.
Destiny. God.
Dude,
Bro, I was running around with the switchblade, bro. When I got that, I was hyped, bro.
That's what I feel like. When he punched me, I just
He got knocked.
and then
Somebody hit me with boxing gloves.
Yo, he knocked the fun out of Chase, bro. He was like, you know
He
what?
literally did. When I seen the energy sword, I just was like, I told Kyle, like, we need some time apart, dog, because you're not going to do this. Like, you're embarrassing me, bro. Like energy sword and Call of Duty.
They got Rita's fucking staff and shit. That shit
The
crazy.
thing is, Black Ops 3 was actually a good game. It was full of shit though, but this shit was
Yeah, it was
legit
fun.
good. Like you did not really have to do the boost jumping to enjoy it. The only problem was all the maps were made for that. People would get from one side of the map to the other, in like 3 seconds. It was so crazy, like. But
I hated Modern Warfare 3. That's the worst one of me. I'm sorry. I could never.
Y'all already know.
I could
Y'all
never play
already
that
know.
game.
I don't even got to do it. Modern Warfare 3 had no business. When I seen 6 support juggernauts on the other team at one time.
Oh yeah, right.
That
The
was
support
it.
class.
That was
How
it.
you gonna be ass and still get a kill streak?
That was it. The whole team had support jug. I was like, yep, I'm trading this in. We ain't never going back to Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 games. You on Xbox One, you can. They got backwards compatibility.
I've been playing that shit today, Cole.
People be playing them. Shit, people be playing Black Ops 1 and 2.
I was on World at War today. Yeah, that shit's so fucking fun.
By the way, if people haven't noticed, we don't have any more topics. We just pretty much shooting the shit at this point. So people's
I'm
like,
trying to find my favorite Call of Duty map.
Yo, my favorite Call of Duty is Overwatch. Yo.
Wow.
Get this man out of here.
Oh no, isn't that a
Overwatch
map?
is a map. It's a map.
But he said his favorite Call of Duty. He didn't even say map.
Wait, nah, I didn't even know that was a map.
Yeah.
I was
Modern
joking?
Warfare 3, I think.
Get the dude out of here.
Wait, you was
Yeah.
joking?
Yeah, I was saying Overwatch like the game, but like that ended up being a map. I didn't even remember that was a map.
Yo, my favorite Call of Duty was CS:GO. Oh shit, my bad. I meant Call of Duty because they're trying to do like
CS:GO ain't for regular dudes. You're not just gonna get on
CS:GO is fun. I love CS:GO.
They not holding your hand. You get on CS:GO, you gonna get off. You gonna get fucked up, and that's the way.
I only watch CS:GO to see them reload like their knife and gun at the same time.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do.
Dudes on PC, they
Send
is
them back and
crazy
forth.
with FPS. Because I ain't gonna lie,
right, that was
I ain't doing no. I played when I told you I played Black Ops 3 on PC. It was decent actually. It wasn't hacked or nothing. So I played it or whatever. Dog, I had the game winning kill. Somebody write me like, "Yo, you play with a controller?" I'm like, "How the fuck can you tell, yo?" I'm just playing.
I
yo.
use that
I
ass.
I can actually tell. It's not even about being ass or not. Like
I had more kills than deaths. Like I went decent for me.
I'm holding
like the
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll type it in.
I was just gonna say like when you play on a controller, your crosshair just moves super stiff compared to when people play on a PC.
That's probably why. Yeah, I know.
It's so much smoother than aiming on a controller.
DLC.
And your range of motion is worse.
There's a
Unless
5th DLC for Black Ops 3.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out. Every zombie classic map is coming back out for Black Ops 3. So I might jump on that because I need to play that the shit with the mobsters, Mob of the Dead. That was my shit.
He said
Wait for Black Ops 3. So are they bringing the The Black Ops
Bro,
1 map?
yo,
I sucked with the AC
What was that?
130, yo.
Me too. I
the
used to-
Blackbird and Black Ops 1 was a cheese. There was no hiding.
Yeah,
There
the
was no hiding.
Blackbird
Well,
was,
and that's how
yeah,
I like it.
Bro,
yeah.
Yeah, I
yo,
love it.
when
I
you
love
got that, it was guaranteed that you was getting the chopper gun of dogs, unless you take too long to get your 11 kill for your dogs, and then you get killed by somebody in the corner with the Galil and the damn ghost, bro.
The Blackbird was always my last kill streak. Like I would just always use those to help the team. That's the
I ain't
one
gonna lie,
reason why
I was trying
played
hard. I'm Blackbird chopper gun of dogs, bro. Like,
Nah.
Yeah,
need
but
that.
they ain't had no kill streak queue. So if somebody else caught an attack helicopter, the Hind. That's what it.
Yeah, the Hind,
The
yo.
Hind never got any. Nobody got a kill with the Hind.
The Hind
Ever.
sucked.
Trash.
So my boy would
Horrible,
constantly
yo.
call Hinds in on purpose to crowd the airspace so nobody could call chopper gunners in.
The Hind and Rolling Thunder. I never got a kill with Rolling Thunder.
Man.
oh no, bro. Oh yo, you got no place Rolling Thunder, bro.
I
I,
got
Yeah,
killed
I
with
must
Rolling
not.
Thunder. Myself, all the time I would kill myself.
ain't gonna lie to you. On Nuketown, Rolling Thunder was cheese.
That's small ass map.
I know.
Where the MLB at? It's in the streets, fam. We love one up.
Yeah, I might buy MLB show.
I'm not buying that game.
I love baseball games. They're so fun.
I hate baseball.
I mean, I do
I mean,
too.
I don't like the sports, but that game's always fun.
That's what I said. I mean, you don't have to watch and like baseball, the sport, to play that game. The game that's a whole nother animal. Like that's like
I used to like Tiger Woods games and never watched
I
golf
love
in my life.
Tiger Woods, dude. Loved it. I used to buy the tennis games too when they were good back in the day.
But it just was
I play
late.
Mario Tennis. That's it. I don't know how y'all do it.
Yo, games were GOAT though.
Matter of fact, I'm
Them
about to
shits
buy one of
fun.
them golf games.
Virtua Pro Tennis.
I definitely did say this like last. I was like, y'all do want a golf game. I do.
When's the last one? What was the most recent one?
Probably
Roy,
like
I think Roy McIlroy. That was
Remember,
trash.
speaking of
Roy.
sports, random sports games. Y'all remember? I was a kid, and I was in Blockbuster. I thought it was the best game ever. Y'all rented the Dead or Alive volleyball.
Oh, you sick.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
I was like, what's this? I'm like, what's this?
This
I'm
dude is
like,
dude up there
hey,
playing that volleyball game and Joy.
That shit gonna be
Damn near
good,
hentai.
Bro,
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
walk in the room. You what is this? Oh no, I just rented it.
I'm like, volleyball.
Volleyball. Yeah, them is titties. Yeah, the last golf
He had the
game was
biggest smile on it.
2015, bro.
Oh really?
Rory McIlroy. You know, ever since Tiger Woods got caught having 5 songs with porn stars and shit, they took his Gatorade away. They took the man's juice, man. Took his Gatorade away, and then
Video
they
game.
took his game. They took his hairline.
Still.
Yo,
They took it off from my dog, bro.
He still
They
plays?
almost took his ability,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
Like, come on, dog.
Karen Dewberry, can you stop bad words? Karen Dewberry, you must be new as hell. We don't
Karen
know.
Dewberry.
Karen
Oh
Dewberry.
no.
Karen,
what happened?
Trey, that's your
Yeah.
English teacher,
Hey,
yo.
Karen Dewberry, when a
Might
name
be.
like that, you
Yo,
have to
why
say
you
the
keep
whole
reading her name, dog?
because certain people have certain names that you have to say the first and last name
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Now, you can't just
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
you gotta say
Like you
Karen
can say
Dewberry.
Karen,
Yeah, it's Karen Dewberry, yo.
or you can call her Mrs. Dewberry though.
Nah,
Miss
you-
Dewberry.
Oh,
Nah,
man,
you
that shit
gotta
don't
put the Karen
sound-
on there for the impact.
Can't
Karen do it.
English teacher, man.
Karen Dewberry, how old is you, Karen Dewberry?
She's like 46.
Yo, Barry, I heard
My
that.
bad,
yo.
Rory
Boy,
McIlroy,
satin.
McIlroy, however you say that shit. Game was ass though.
No, nobody won't play that shit.
Oh yeah, we ready for the Last of Us. I'm ready for everything that's dropped.
Oh, I'm ready for the Last of Us.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want
not-
to see more
I'm not
Days
ready for
Gone.
nothing. It's way
No, so
too
wait,
late.
wait.
Red Dead.
So
My
wait, Chase,
God.
you confirming right now that you're going to E3, right?
Why would you do that shit?
Because you said it earlier. You said because me and Ricky were going to E3, so I got a little excited.
So we'll
I
probably
just
see
need
them
to
at
make
E3.
sure. What?
Yeah,
So
you
we'll
kind of
probably
lagged
see-
or something.
So we'll probably see them at E3. That's what's up.
All right, so does that confirm that you're going?
When he said we, he meant like his team.
So does that confirm that Chase is going?
I tried, Chase. You got it.
Nah, man, you don't understand. We did this shit last year,
Karen
yo.
Dewberry say she
You know
15.
what happened last year. Don't do that.
No. But the reason why, matter of fact, I'll tell you after the stream why I say that.
I just spent $2,500.
No,
that's
Disney, no. Don't get me wrong. That's why I need to talk to you about something because I just had to pull out too, bro. Shit.
Wait, Sora. Yo, Sora. I should time you out. Last of Us trash.
We gonna talk. We
we definitely got to.
We definitely got
to.
Sora, I know you trolling.
Yeah,
like, Sora, what games do you play?
Yo, we had a demodder because the modders came together.
Yo.
Trey, I remember Trey was like, "Yo, man, Sora, man, too much. You're a moderator. Yo, all the mods came together, hitting me up. Yo man.
Wait, Sora, my dude.
It was like, look here, bro, we going
Sora's
on
our dude, but Sora was doing
Chase
shit.
a bully, yo. Chase you a bully, yo. That girl is 15, yo.
He ain't say nothing to Karen Dewberry.
I didn't say nothing to Karen Dewberry.
Why y'all saying her full name?
You mess with her name, yo. Why you gotta mess with Karen Dewberry?
Yo, man, they used to call me Brazil Nuts. They used to call me Kevin Brazil Nuts. If that's bullying,
I don't even know what that means.
Consider me.
I don't know what it means, but that shit funny. You wasn't gonna
I know that, but like, what is Brazil nuts?
They're nuts.
Oh, okay, they're nuts. Yeah, I forgot Brazil nuts were like actual nuts.
They used to call me Ricky Dicky, so I got it the worst.
Yeah.
Who the hell called you that?
A bunch of people, man. I was bullied.
That's terrible. Yo, your bully was corny.
My bullies was corny, but they picked on me.
What's up, Ricky Dicky? Come ass home.
Yeah, you should have bullied them back for coming up that lame ass shit.
Man, I was chunky, man. I was subconscious.
Ricky just want to be in it. That's all.
Yo, Barry, now your mic quality's good after this whole time. Of you sounding like you was in the back of an Escalade.
Ricky, you know what it is? Like when you get tired, it's like an infant, and they start getting like upset. Ricky's ready for his nap, guys. Let's go ahead and.
Yo, you know what? I'm glad Chase is pointing that out because he knows damn well he needed to find a way to end the show. So what he did was he picked on me. Damn.
I bullied him.
Anyways.
No, but it is about that time to go ahead and wrap it up. And the Brazil nuts.
Wait, what time is it, yo? Oh shit, Chase is supposed to be in bed. Wow.
I need to get some food. I haven't eaten all day.
I have to go into the office tomorrow for a few hours, even though I told him I wasn't coming back.
What's the office? Your walkthrough area?
No.
Oh no, I was being dead ass serious. I was thinking like you trying to joke right now, bro.
Still at Mount Air Community Activity Center.
What was that?
Yo, why would you put out your whole location? You're gonna have a bunch of fans at your shit. Help me, Chase. Watch tomorrow. You just put out a whole
if they want, they'll get removed by security.
Oh, you got security?
I don't have security, but
I made his pretty boy up in this bed. Ooh, you got security?
I don't have security. It's a church.
You got security now.
It's a church.
Wait, you got security at a church?
It's a knife, bruh. It's a knife, fam.
My man got security at a church.
It's the church. It's not.
Wait, what church don't have security though?
Yo, what? I've never seen a security at a church.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My church don't be having security.
What? Your church don't have security? I guess it's because my church is in North Philly, so they got it. Like,
you got a privileged church. Oh, well, you just said North Philly. They do shootouts. Well, they need security.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like they gotta have.
Sad as hell. Nah, our church got a bunch of like calm ass people. Oh, Jesus! And they just put their hand over your head. I'll be like, yo, that should scare me. But it's lit.
He said it's only 9 p.m. Only, man. Come on.
Nah, to Chase, that shit's like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. I hope y'all pass y'all finals. You know, pray for me tomorrow.
But aren't you cheating tomorrow, Trey?
I could show up to E3 with security thinking I'm the shit, though.
Yo, Trey, don't forget to use that paper editor website.
Hey, cheat or repeat.
That's not even cheating, though. What the
All right, let's go ahead and get the outros going, man. We are going to be back. If anything changes, obviously I will let y'all know ahead of time. But sorry I was late today. Just getting back in the groove from my trip. Had a root canal today, but we live, and we about to not be live in a minute. So Ricky, we're gonna start with you, sir, since you ready for your nap.
Yo, all right, yo, listen, I'm glad to be back. Next week, game of L's or game of Dubs? What we doing?
Game of Dubs.
Maybe game of Dubs. Maybe.
I want to do a game. I want to do a game of L's. I want to be a part of it.
Do it on your own time.
You're a cheater.
You heard do it on your own time.
Like disrespect the hell out of me, yo. I thought we was cool, yo.
Yo, we're gonna have a poll. We're gonna see. Do you guys want Barry to be official? We're gonna put our poll, yes or no. But other than that, I'm glad to have my boys on here, man. Make sure y'all check out their channels for real, because when we be live streaming, I do ask for my people. So make sure you guys check them out. These are great guests here. We're gonna come up with a way to do this giveaway that Chase was mentioning before. Make sure y'all like this stream as well. And just keep up to date, man. We love y'all, and we'll be on the GMG Discord, man. Yeah.
All right, Trey.
Appreciate y'all for letting me come through again. It's always fun, bro. Again, check out the channel, bro. If you want to see 2K content, any other kind of content. I'm trying to expand the channel a little bit more. But we on this road to 1K, and again, I see y'all. What is y'all gonna do?
they don't know yet. They gonna know what that means soon. All right, okay. Larry.
I think that threw him all the way off, yo.
That's not me.
Yo, Larry,
Make Barry outro great again. Let's go, Barry.
When was it ever great before?
Let's see if
Wait.
Barry could go 2 for 2. Go ahead, Barry.
All right, y'all. Thanks for having me one more time. Everybody, I hope everybody enjoyed the podcast. Now we're about to wrap it up. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's on the podcast with us, with me. Fuck, man. Damn.
Let's say everybody on the podcast
You
with.
jinxed me, man.
What's wrong with the road to 1K?
I actually tried that time. Man.
IGN says 5 out of 10.
Damn, you don't even get a 10 out of 10
Yo.
IGN. Yo, you trash. Come on.
Don't laugh at the road to 1K. Fam. Everybody got to go through it once you get on YouTube and live.
Whoa,
motherfuckers
bro.
never get
Well, we all go through. I did it the illegal way. So listen,
Sure,
shout
bro.
out to my
Okay,
brother.
I don't know what that means, sir, but we got some more donations. You talking about some craziness. So let's go ahead and give a big shout out to the division. Well, excuse me,
The game?
Division 100. Not the division, but
what you talking
the
Bro,
brother.
shout out to the division.
Division
Oh,
One.
yeah, that's family right there. Yeah, fact.
Hope y'all are ready to hear the chat go A's when people say y'all name in their lobby. Yeah, you ain't lying. Noah Jordan III. There you go. A Chase back. Gang, gang, gang. We need that MLB, bro. Can't wait till you get $1 million. You deserve it. Thanks a lot, man.
Hey.
Thanks for the donation. Lawyer Denson came through with a $2 donation. He didn't leave a message for us. Thank you. Texas Run It came through with another donation. Chase your car rage is legendary. Your arm swing will forever be remembered. Oh man, Call of Duty, Madden and 2K take me to a place that I don't like to be. Zuffy G came through with a donation. I'm late and at work. Here's $2 though. Thank you for your donation. And the homie Rico followed up with another donation. He just said bye.
All right,
So,
bye, my brother.
Bye.
what the hell, Karen Dewberry? I'm pretty sure you catfishing, Karen. We need. I need answers, but we gonna see y'all next week.
Wait, can I do my outro?
I ain't do you.
He did it to you,
Man.
Dub. Yo, Dub, he
Or
did it
just
to you,
give
bro. You're a
somebody,
witness.
man.
You're a victim of it.
I just got Ricky'd, yo.
I'm sorry, Barry's outro was so out of place that I thought my brain scrambled fast. Go
It
ahead.
was
Yeah,
so
they
right to
just-
hell.
They just saved the best
Yeah.
outro for last, that's all.
Shut up,
But-
Brazilian nut.
Whoa, damn. Stop interrupting my outro, yo. But thank you very much for allowing me to be on today because if you guys didn't want me on, I probably wouldn't be able to get on if I was super ass at this. So thank you for allowing me to be on. Don't forget to check out my channel for Overwatch content and video game discussion contents. And I would like to thank everyone who did subscribe today because I did get a good amount of subscriptions today. And I would like to thank those who didn't because I will win you over soon. So
Bad.
Yo, that's some real. I'm a
Barry,
bad bitch
take
mentality. I
notes,
fuck
Yeah,
with it.
damn. As we exit the podcast, Karen Dewberry, we love you. But Karen Dewberry, you got timed out by. It was,
Yo, who is Karen Dewberry? I don't see her. Oh, damn.
the homie David
boy
Brown,
David?
man.
Oh.
David Brown, he been around.
Why you do Karen like
He timed Karen Dewberry out. Karen Dewberry, we love you. It wasn't me, man. We out though.
I didn't do it.